Cortina to St. John's. But hot on their heels, the 2006 Brier winner. After a loss in draw 1, Jean-Michel Menard has reeled off 3 straight wins. So who's hungry for some Pool A action at the Mary Brown Centre? It is Quebec. It is Team Canada. It is the Montana's Brier. It's always busy in the St. John's Harbor, ice-free, and last year welcomed more than 1,000 ships. They brought in some 1.5 million tons of cargo, and it's our home, of course, this year for the Montana's Brier. As we come inside the Mary Brown Centre on this Tuesday and say hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage. Joe's here. Russ will hear from Kathy momentarily. But first, let's get you caught up on what happened this morning. And it was all about teams in Pool B. And the feature was Manitoba against Manitoba, Calvert against Dunstone. And in the 6th, Matt Dunstone just showing that world-class ability. Look at this. Doctor on call. It was surgery by Dunstone, and that forced a single in Calvert, and he went on to the win. Elsewhere, it was Northern Ontario winning. BC still to win there first. Saskatchewan's McEwen, he's a winner, and in the Battle of the Cooeys, Kevin wins it over Jamie. So top of the table, Dunstone, Cooey undefeated, McEwen at 4-1, and then you've got that battle. Somebody's going to have to bring McEwen back, because of course just the top 3 get through. And with regards to Pool A, there you go, Jacobs Gougeon. I'm not surprised by that. Now who will get that 3rd spot? All right, let's talk a little bit about Pool B. What do you think?
McEwen's the one I'm worried about, and I said that the other day, and it's getting worse. He's got Calvert, he's got 100% Dunstone this morning to face yet. If Calvert can catch him, he could be out of this thing.
Well, that's it. The head-to-head record determines who goes forward. Okay, and what about Pool A?
Well, speaking of that head-to-head record, this one's going to come down to Ontario and Quebec for that 3rd spot. Quebec with just the 1 loss. If they could win today, that would do great things for them looking towards those playoffs.
Absolutely. You got Jean-Michel Menard. He's also announced his retirement, the 06 winner. So that brings us to today's matchup. It is Menard against Jacobs. Let's talk a little bit about Quebec.
I think the key for them will be double guards earlier. Team Jacobs is so good at getting that second point hidden around a corner guard, clog up that middle to put some pressure on Jacobs, and Felix has to be fantastic. Brad Jacobs has been playing the best curling of his life for the last year. Felix will need to have his absolute best and play above himself today.
They've played now 5 days. This will be just game 5 for them. They are relaxed and ready to go. Let's take a look at Jacobs.
And they're looking that much better. The numbers are coming up. Force Quebec to the draw. Felix at the skip is only at 70% for all draws. He needs to be closer to 90 to have a shot at Jacobs, and second to none. Brett Gallant, 91%, number 1 as usual, but that's not the key with him. It's the ice reading, the brushing judgment. He makes the other 3 guys better.
Keys to the game, well, they're brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years.
We just need to stay loose, play free, be world-class teammates to one another. We need to hit our speeds. You have to be very well-rounded in everything that you do.
Really looking forward playing against gold medal Olympians. I hope to be able to prove them that I'm still able to keep up or make a good game with the top team in the world right now.
The 2026 Montana's Brier is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporter for 45 years. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
All about Pool A on this Tuesday afternoon. Only team not playing, Tyler Smith, Prince Edward Island, with a look at the other games. Here's Kathy.
Well, Jaden King has very much been a story so far at this year's Brier, but needs to continue. The work is not done. He'll face Nason Young. Looked very good last night against Gushue. And speaking of Brad Gushue, well, he is third among skips. Mark Nichols, his third, is tied for first. That's not a farewell tour. That's a contender. They will face the Thompson team from Nova Scotia. And finally, Kelly Knapp from Saskatchewan. It was not a good day for Kelly. Lost both yesterday. Will want to flip that around as he faces Derek Samagulchi from Nunavut.
So it is Quebec coming in with a record of 3-1. We say, would it be something if they bring back Jacobs? What a big win it would be for them. Let's meet the teams now, brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. Team Menard are from numerous clubs around Quebec, including Glenmore and Valleyfield. They are skipped by Jean-Michel Menard, but it is Felix Asselin who throws the fourth stones at the front end to Panier and Crete. Team Canada from the Glencoe Club in Calgary, skipped by Brad Jacobs. And they have Ben Hebert, Brett Gallant, Mark Kennedy trying to defend their Brier championship after a gold medal in Cortina. And look at this. That's an interesting sign. You don't see that very often as Quebec handily wins the draw to the button. So it will be Quebec and Menard that do have last drop. They have the Hammer playing the Red Stones. Team Canada, the yellow. And to get us underway on this Tuesday afternoon, it's draw 11. Montana's Brier settling into the hack is the Team Canada lead, Ben Hebert.
Well, we know who the overall favorite is here, but it could be different than what it looks like on paper. First Hammer, second the rocks have been dusted up, so there's a little more curl. That's what caught Ben in the draw of the button. It over curled early, but Vic, this Quebec team, they've been around so long. They understand they could lose this game by 10. They could win it by 1. They're going to be calm, and they have nothing to lose. They're on a roll. This could be closer than paper says.
Now, it wasn't you and I that had a dust up. It was you dusting the stones. And that last night, we talked to you and said that the ice makers took the stones off the ice. They gave them a little sandpapering. They gave them a little sharpening. So that was what dusting means. So what does it mean to the actual stones today, Joe? How will they react?
What that does is it roughs up that running surface underneath the rock. So when it starts to slow down and really turn on itself, you'll see more finish and more curl to the end of that trajectory.
And we certainly saw that this morning. Teams got caught particularly in the 12.5, 13, just that quiet wait. And one of the pivotal moments in that Dunstone-Calvert game was when EJ said, I don't like throwing these 12.5s. We have to throw a little bit more to have control. That made the difference.
Line's good. Line clean. Top clean. Line's good. Top 8, top 12.
It's interesting. We talked last night about was it early. Greg said, in fact, that last year's Brier and the year before, he did the stones on Monday night.
Come on,
I certainly didn't remember that.
I didn't either.
I always thought they gave him 2 draws.
Right, that's what we heard.
Let's talk a little bit about the rules of play now. 5 rock rule, 10 ends. You have to pay minimum of 38 minutes of thinking time, 1 60-second time out, and those stones out in front on the center line, you can't tick them. You can't remove them until the 5th stone has been played.
Easy. Yep, gotta go. Yep.
I wonder, Joe, if that puts more emphasis with the rocks finishing a little harder, as it were, puts a little more emphasis on the brushing.
Oh, it really does, and especially with the directional aspect of brushing, it's easy to overdo it. Try to make it curl a little too early, you can miss on the narrow side in a hurry.
There's 3 in a row lighter than they wanted, and that's what's going to happen until they figure it out.
Yeah, a little more sideways movement at the end, so the stones just don't quite glide as much. Nice little series of shots here for Team Quebec. So without the hammer, Brett Gallant is looking to make this run back.
It's already a little too messy for Team Canada as we play second stones here in the first.
Clean, straight, hard.
How do you like that?
Oh, my goodness. He's so good.
Yeah. Clean up an aisle C.
Yeah.
It's terrific.
Good.
First shot down the center, crispy spot, sharper rocks. 8-foot run back, double and stay and leave a corner.
But you really, aren't you, Russ, at this point on a shot like that, you're throwing it through everything, right? I mean, you're throwing it through the crispiness. You're throwing it through the sand, the sharpened stones. You're basically taking aim and firing.
Yeah, at that high speed, there's very little difference, even with the sanded rocks, but very little difference is enough from that far out.
Well, that comes down to Quebec played a couple nice shots, but that second come around, if that's top button, you don't leave the run double available for Team Canada. It's small, tiny mistakes like that that really make a difference as this game will progress. This is what makes Team Canada so strong, is that at times you'll get a miss from somebody, but you never see 2 in a row hardly. There's always that next player looking to pick them up.
10. Easy, well. You ready, Benny? Girl. Go ahead. Girl.
Brett Gallant. Hebert's got him.
Go ahead. Yep. Okay, Ben, that's good. That's good. Good throw, Brett. Good.
10-4. Good shot.
I had 10-5.
Okay. Nice weight, Brett.
Yeah.
Schedule's worked out well for this team, Vic.
It has. They started Friday, and they admit they were very, very tired, obviously. And most of them got home. They played that Friday night, of course, without Van Hebert, who is really suffering from a cold he picked up from his daughter overseas. And so this is day 5, and on each day they have played just 1 game. So that works out perfectly. So they will play 2, however, tomorrow, and then finish with a single again. Final draw on Thursday. That's when they've really had a chance to rest, recharge, recuperate, and they're on the ice now.
Clean. Yep.
Help me out.
Easy. Yep. Easy. Yep. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Good sweep. Atta boy. 9.
I didn't really have much room there, sorry. No, I just put a broom down it and that fresh stuff. Well, what's it?
So keep in mind, they come in 3-1. They've got Jacobs. Now you look ahead. If you remember, the Ontario team of King out of Tillsonburg, they're 3-2. Could, in fact, the 3rd place come down to that game on Wednesday between Ontario and Quebec. Remembering, top 3 get through, and it's based on head-to-head records.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Yep. Good.
This way, Marty. What, Jim?
Jacobs will try to keep Mark
normal.
out up as wide as they can with a hit and stay here. You roll into the 8-foot, it just makes it that much easier for Quebec to get one in behind that corner.
Yeah, you won't see Team Canada try to get undercover until Brad's last. That'll be when they try to make the blank as tough as possible. And on the other hand, I don't think we'll see Quebec try to get under that corner guard either. They'd be pretty happy to blank this end.
9-4.
Ciao, Mark. Please wait, guys.
Non, on va lancer normal. Elle devrait.
OK.
OK, ben, même si on roule là, c'est pas méchant.
Oh, juste la dernière, je pense que c'était plus que normal.
Fresh pointed at the 4-foot.
Well, and the reality there is if they can get this buried, you might get an error out of Canada just because the stones are running a little bit differently. We were all kind of surprised that they decided to sharpen them yesterday because there was a lot of movement on draws, but it was those tap weight shots that were suddenly very, very gradual.
I think so. Delay one more if you can.
So expect to see a bit more movement at the end on those in particular.
Whoa!
Jean-Michel Menard.
Girl! Okay,
And all 3 of these players will be retiring as well. The front end, Vanier, Cret, and Menard.
Okay, Jim. Thinking right there with 10.
He's good now after 5 rocks down.
The awareness, you heard Mark say 5 rocks down this spot. It takes the tips of the pebble off a little bit, a little less friction, a little less curl. Maybe an inch straighter, Joe.
Yeah, typically a little straighter, a little faster when you hit a path a whole bunch of times.
Skip Stone's in 1. Brad Jacobs.
9.5, same as you. Clean. Whoa, clean. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Same weight as you. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Clean. Yep.
Yeah, you're going to have a roll here. Look at this.
Good. Perfect.
Oh, and underneath. It may be showing a little bit on that wide out-turn side.
Yeah, maybe a hair.
Felix out-turn run back bomb coming up.
Weight as you. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Clean.
Just that little extra finish right at the end with that lighter weight.
Good. Perfect.
Let's call.
Sweep, guys. Good job, Brad. Perfect spot. Tough chase.
Ouais, tu vas rouler là, si on le manque, il en repart qu'une autre. Bon, on peut l'essayer. OK.
Ouais, c'est tant qu'à faire. Je peux pas en mettre une meilleure que ça, là.
Ouais.
Isn't this funny? Because we had this chat, Kathy,
Je pense qu'il n'y a pas de chase.
with Jean-Michel before the game, because I said to him, you know, we always see that hero shot from Felix. He wants to play it, and he says, well, I'm trying to draw him back. And did you hear, I think it was Brett Gallant saying, well, there's going to be Felix with the up-weight run back. He has tendencies, doesn't he? And that's Felix.
Well, and he does. And in this case, I completely get why he's playing with it. But you're going to hear Jean-Michel pull Felix off the super aggressive call throughout the game. That's been the key to their success this season.
Yeah, he'll pull him off the high wire eventually, and he'll run this one by.
It was going to be a tough chase, though. It was probably the right play.
Try that.
What a shot by Jacobs.
Ça a quand même curlé, ça?
Felix has already announced he will be joining the team of Julien Tremblay next year. They beat Tremblay in the Quebec final, 9-4.
Tremblay pushed them, though, in a couple of games. He's a good player.
It's got to be. It's got to be. I got to think that 14 should be okay.
It was
Easily.
good.
You think that even less than that?
It was slower to draw than draw to button on those edge 8 to the middle path. Just so you know.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be, slower for sure.
Okay, top 8.
You got
I'd
it.
like to sit
T-line,
2
that's
here.
okay.
Yep.
Like to be even with his rock across the center line, so just a little bit of an educated guess on how much speed you need. This is inside that draw for hammer line. It should be a little bit fresh.
Just wait.
I would have got all there.
It felt crunchy. Definitely felt crunchy.
Easy.
The best players, they can feel it as they let it go. The feel for the stone through to the fingers.
Good.
No deeper.
Felt a little bit slow for Brad there.
Oh, line's perfect.
Off.
Good job, guys.
Good job, buddy.
Good shot.
Sweep, guys. Nice.
To sit the
Get a roll.
2, that's what will face Felix Asselin with his line.
Really good spot because a nose hit here. It's a steal.
That was the goal. They just didn't want to make it so that it was an open takeout for your single. Force a little bit more precision out of Quebec.
Smart.
Made a terrific hit and roll with his
Good line,
first.
good everything.
That sets this up. Jacobs with his first. He's probably a little roll towards the center line. Grab a piece of that 4 foot. Final stone facing 2. Felix Asselin. To the panier. Now Cret. And that's the way to do it. Very nice for the single. So Quebec forced. Canada has not allowed a deuce in their last 2 games. On a Tuesday afternoon, we welcome you back to St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Our coverage of the Montana's Brier. Quebec against Team Canada is our feature. Quebec with Last Rock forced to the single. They have the lead. It is Team Canada out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary that has Last Rock now as we pick up play in the second. Hammer with the Yellowstone.
Good.
Sure.
Yeah.
So here's the box set up that you'll see lots of teams utilize with Hammer. Draw lines between all the rocks. You make yourself a box. So the Jacobs and company, they put their corner guard up. They get a rock hidden behind it early, hoping that that will be their second point on the board, and then they'll address the middle as the end progresses here.
Nice depth for Ben Hebert there. It's pretty high. It's difficult to chase this and kick it out of the paint. He's got to drag it a long way.
Yes, push it.
Martin Crête.
Push it. Push.
Oh, got it by and push it back. What a wonderful chase. Great shot. Wonderful brush.
Good call, GM.
Oh, boy.
Good save, Felix.
Not much of that stone accessible from the hack. Just perfect weight. And what a line call. These rocks are moving differently compared to the earlier games.
No, Crête scared it by. Just the way he yells.
Great shot.
You don't want to have him coming down the ice behind you.
Oh, that was very difficult to get that yellow one through.
That's why, yeah, pre-game, I was kind of thinking you junk up the middle instead of getting sucked to the corner if you're Team Quebec, because if you put up another center line guard, at least it keeps Jacobs busy there. But if you make that shot instead, I mean, that works just as well. Really high degree of difficulty there.
And I thought that brush by Asselin, who you wouldn't have expected that, maybe.
Well, watch roll. Go. Okay, good sweep.
Yeah, good try.
Not bad.
Drag that one by.
Yeah, Felix plays quite a bit of mixed doubles as well, so that's something that discipline, I think, is really good. It helps create more well-rounded players.
No kidding.
You have to do the jobs of a few other positions.
Okay, tu veux quoi à board?
Je pensais avoir un petit board, puis que c'est début de match.
Great shot by Gallant too, but rolled to the absolute wrong spot. Flip underneath here. Should curl quite a bit.
Passe. Whoa. Spur. Up. Whoa. Straight.
Whoa! Go!
One more time for Asselin now to get it over. Got a flip. A little bit. Well, let's start our updates with the other team that is undefeated, and that is Brad Gushue on the ice against Nova Scotia.
Well, for Kendall Thompson, he was facing two on his final. He hit and rolled out, and so already lying one, Brad Gushue has a chance. For two, he needs a bite of the 8-foot.
Interestingly, just 81% on his draws so far in the event is Brad Gushue.
Very unusual.
Yeah, that number's come up. He was in the high 70s earlier in the week.
We're good. Clean it, guys. Clean it.
Watching Brett Gallant as well. There you go. That'll be for a couple for Gushue in the first.
I felt like on the draw.
Wanted to hang around there.
On va y aller sur le in.
Vous m'avez pogné 25 en deuxième? Pour moi, ça va être lui, hein, pour moi.
Ouais, juste l'avantage j'aurais dit l'autre bord, c'est que même si tu fais.
Ouais.
C'est moins pire que ça. Mais c'est comme tu veux.
Ça évoque la vitesse des deux côtés.
Là, ça, t'es-tu dans le plus large que le pad de droite? Plus de marge de manœuvre. Le out.
On a plus de in, hein?
Ah ouais, ben, si le out, ça va être tough.
OK, top 4.
Ouais. Si on va dans le pad proche du drap, je te dirais 4. 3-9-5-4.
Pretty simple here for Quebec. They would like to sit another rock in behind cover. Just a bit of discussion on which turn to throw. Given that the rocks are curling a little bit more, they're opting to play this in turn because assuming, if anything, it's going to overcurl, going out the other side is fine. Play the other side, you come out the other side, and you leave a double potential, maybe even a roll behind the corner.
Yeah, you normally on a come around want to play the swingy turn. In this case, you're at the straighter turn.
Good weight. Pas besoin de curl.
It's going to go. If that doesn't slow down, it'll be wide open.
Non, il faut pas, il faut pas.
Arrête.
Curl, 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 curl.
And slipping just back of the tee line, back 4.
Mauvais claque.
I love the huge curl.
You like highlights? You like Kathy?
Yeah, it is.
And you're going to just listen to her now. Saskatchewan and Nunavut.
Well, Derek Samogolski's faced a quarry of stones most of the time that he's thrown. This is no exception. He's facing 3 in the 4-foot, trying to make the triple raise off his own. 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Steal of 3.
Long week for Derek Samogolski. He has taken over this team from Iqaluit in a 10th Brier appearance, all previously with Manitoba. 1 and 2, and away they go.
The more curl, the better the athletes will separate themselves. Like you've got to throw the exact right speed on these hack waders, the soft shots. If there's massive curl, get the guards in the right spot are trickier too. 6, 7 feet would be fine. It's the only way you can get some of these athletes to miss nowadays.
OK, là, le drap, si je lançais un drap là, ça serait quoi?
4-0-5. Ce côté-là, c'est vraiment plus lent.
Ouais, on n'a pas joué là.
Sweeper's just letting Jean-Michel know that it's slower on this side of the sheet. Oh, doesn't like the slide early here.
Slid down the center, so he had to poke it back out.
Martin Kret, right. Trepanier left. Now curl. Trepanier. Wow, and right down to it. How do you like that? Got a flip too. Now did he push it through? May have just pushed it through.
That's close. Guessing in.
Did well to manage this, but the carve, the broom the skinny way, it can kill the speed a little bit. I feel like with the stones a little sharper, you might want to see the carve for distance where they keep the broom the wide way so you maintain the speed as well.
11.5. Well, you know what, Benny? Tough. I guarantee to make this, I'm throwing you an 11.8.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, boys. Speed down here should be close.
Oh, that's great. 67% in their conversions. That's 2 more with last draw.
High 11. Yep.
Last year at the Brier, they were number 1, and they were just in the high 40s. So they've really brought that up through their first 4 games. Hebert. And enough to push it through. Oh, goodness. And they just avoid theirs, too. So if it's in, it's really close.
You get a time on that?
It's up by Ben there. He didn't want to sweep it and straighten out the line. He waited just to make sure it had enough velocity. Watch this. He thinks about sweeping it, but
roll this much more.
Let it curl.
Perfect shot. Yeah. Oh, you were 12-4. A little light. Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying to kind of to make the shot. I thought 11.8 to roll. Like I thought I was going to be able to maybe roll over here.
Oh,
Sharp finish on these soft shots.
Genre de 2 tiers.
Ouais, 2 tiers, 3 quarts.
3 quarts, 10.
Ça va être tight.
Ouais, 2 tiers.
Let's
J'ai
go.
besoin de donner une liche.
Fourth stones here in the second. Felix Asselin. In a 6th Brier appearance for him. Kret.
Push it.
Gotta go. Keep it off that center guard. Keep it off there. They did that. Have they got a roll too? Are they gonna touch that one? No.
She's a lucky one.
That's so true.
Good toss. Very close. Very close.
How close it is to just tickling this back one, which is obviously all it needed. Oh.
Board, boys. Board weight. Yeah, roll dead berries would be great. Seems nice down here. It just seems nice and gradual if it's thrown well. 11-5.
Did you time Marks by any chance?
He was 12-4.
Okay. Nail the weight, bud. We'll manage it for you.
What a confidence boost that is, before you throw. Just throw it well and we'll manage it for you. We'll take it. We'll get it there.
Two of the best in the business at it.
Weight's good. Clean.
Again, he was
Whoa.
feeling just fine now after missing game one.
Great view of the effort from Ben Hebert there.
Good try. Sorry, guys. Good throw.
It's hard to anticipate that extra curl.
Real close. Good throw. Or good sweep.
Ouais, on peut monter le weight, par exemple.
Oui, normal.
OK, sure.
Simon, you got weight?
Si on le manque à l'intérieur, on fait le roule.
Oui.
OK.
OK, normal.
Yeah.
On peut réaugmenter le weight.
Oh, ouais.
Trying for the double here. If they happen to over curl a little bit, they may get the roll to the center line.
Prêt sur le nez, c'est pas bon.
Yeah, sur le nez, on commence avec ça.
Yeah. Pas besoin de grille.
Straight.
Yep. Yep. Gotta go.
Keep it off that center guard. Trepanier. Keep it off that guard. It's coming in a hurry. Keep it off. Now you got it. No, he won't. And it'll spill into the open.
OK. Juste serré.
All right.
Trouble là, Félix.
Shouldn't they get that much room?
Yeah.
Board again? I was thinking 10.5.
Aggressive curl there too, Joe.
Brett's hit curled pretty good here.
Yeah.
I like there. 10.5.
Yeah, quite a bit of weight on that and not able to keep it straight.
But he threw it well too.
So they obviously feel that that rock is on the rings.
10.5.
Just looking for the nose here. I'd imagine that Quebec will take the biter stick to it.
Nice and gradual, right?
That's a stick that they'll run by the rock.
I like that broom.
If it touches the rock, that means that it's on the rings.
Good throw here.
Yeah, teams will go out before the event and usually run it around just to make sure that they are all even.
Clean's good. 10.5. Just clean. Whoa. 10.5. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Clean it. Clean. Clean.
Final stone here in
Just
two.
clean, Brett. Clean the whole way. Right to it. You're good. 10-4. Nice.
And one it is. Now is it two? Oh, they didn't even bring out the stick. Kicked right away by Felix Asselin. So Jacobs replies with a couple to take an early lead. We are at the Mary Brown Center here in St. John's for this year's Montana's Brier. 4 sheets in play. It's all about teams this afternoon in Pool A. The only team not playing, Tyler Smith and his team from Prince Edward Island, who have won back-to-back. They're 2 and 3. 2-1. Jacobs leads. Little roll underneath by Trepanier, and Quebec with last rock. They have the hammer here in this third, playing the Redstone.
Ben tried to freeze, and they knew it was a little heavy, so they tried the audible to go by, but with this extra curl, they couldn't get it by. It's catching everybody just by a fraction.
Looking for another run double from Gallant here.
Clean, easy. Curl. Close. Yep.
Oh, good shot, Brett.
Good.
Real good, Brad. Real good.
He made a similar shot in the first, remember?
Actually, they overbrushed that for him, or he would have made that one too.
Good sweep.
Very good.
Good sweep.
Nice shot.
Yeah, the nice part about that is that run back stone is half undercover.
Well, let's go back. Gushue, we saw score 2 in the first. What's he facing here?
Well, look at the 2 yellow long guards that you saw. Brad Gushue elected to guard his own stone on his first. That left 2 Nova Scotia stones in the house. Kendall Thompson went through the tiny port and removed it to lie 3. Gushue's final stone was swept from the beginning to the end. He got second shot, so this is a draw for 2, needs forfeit.
And Thompson, has really struggled with his draw weight, just 52% in the event, and that is last among all the skips. But that's good enough to tie it.
They're over curl on our sheet.
We ever trying to roll back to a forfeit line?
Normal or 10 or.
I like 10.
Okay.
10. Just keep it a little solid.
Me
10.
fresh. Yeah, just put 2 brooms on this, guys. Like,
Gotcha. Yeah, be right down.
Two brooms down on this hit because it's in a line that hasn't been thrown yet. But so far this event, Russ, you were the one that noticed this. Those fresh lines don't seem to have as much bite, as much extra movement as usual.
And they might today, right, with the fresh rocks. But yeah, it's been really calm in the middle.
Just leave it. No, that's
The
okay.
fresh spots.
Good. 9-8. You didn't like that throw?
Pas on un roll, non? Moi, j'aurais pensé l'autre.
Moi aussi, l'autre.
I find that when I'm teaching clinics, people come up and say, how did he miss the 8-foot? How did he? But there's so many different speeds out there. The rocks are done when there's frost. In this case, Greg Owasco's managed to find a way to not have it slow in the center early. Maybe he's clipped a little more or rocked it a little more. It's just slightly different, and it can change your speed.
Yeah, it's a lot more to it than just figuring out the one leg drive you need to hit the top of the rings or the top of the 4. You have to constantly be watching where the play has been.
Martin Kret.
Okay. Try.
And nothing, right to the nose.
Same shot. Yeah. Better roll now. Yeah, 10.5, guys.
Back to the game on sheet A after Jaden King out of Tilsonburg stole or gave up a steal of 2 to Nathan Young of Newfoundland and Labrador.
Well, Jaden made a really nice shot on his first one, chased a stone buried, and was able to hit and lie 2. Only 1 available to Nathan, so he hit the open stone, and that's now what King is chasing. Chance for 2, and made.
There it is to even it up as they go to 3. Last night, Newfoundland and Labrador's Young kept it close against Brad Gushue until a steal of 2, and then it seemed to rattle them, and they lost their touch as Gushue went on to the win. But it was a really special evening.
And to me last night was what we were kind of just talking about, is the realities of arena ice, and Team Young just weren't quite as good at anticipating how the ice was changing, and Gushue just found the ballpark a lot faster in the second half of that game.
Yep.
Up, up, up.
Jean-Michel Menard in his first. One more, Trepanier will take it all the way in. Look at that roll. How nice is that?
Very nice.
Right in behind the stone, albeit back of the tee line, just back edge of the button. Says he hasn't started thinking about his last game, knows that this will be his last Brier.
Good call, Felix.
Yeah.
Good call.
Clean.
Mark Kennedy.
Clean.
Curl.
Hebert late.
Curl.
Got it. Wow. And look at this roll. Look at that spill in behind there. Back edge of the 8.
Could be good, could be bad, though. It's good to sit the 2 to keep the force going, but now that's a rock they could snuggle up to here.
Curl.
Sit.
Hard.
Good.
Get one in on top of that. It's going to be really hard to remove it.
Ouais. Même là, je veux dire. C'est ça, le problème, c'est qu'Aris, elle arrivera pas de même, elle va arriver.
Does it need to be down to it, or would you be satisfied just getting to be shot rock, leave it a little higher?
If you could be shot rock and fully undercover, I think that's what they would be playing. But I'd be pretty close to that back one out counting the stone, so I think they want to be frozen to the back.
I think so too, because then it forces Jacobs to freeze. If he's on an angle at all, your frozen rock's not going anywhere. You might get your 2 that way.
Maybe I don't even want to watch him because I just know that it's going to be lunch pail 2 J'ai fort. J'ai 10. Je pense qu'on est correct. Pas de l'air
Jacobs referring to the lack of rotation that this team has. So this will curl way more than Team Canada. Watch this thing hook from the hog line in.
Correct.
Juste la ligne.
Yep.
Regardez la ligne. Yes. Whoa.
Hello there. Snuggle up and say hello.
Moi, j'avais 10.
That curled just a shade under 4 feet. Hog line in.
It's a really good job judging that speed by Trepanier and Craig. Like, it's going so sideways. As the sweeper, you assume that the weight's all coming off, but they know exactly where this rock is going to be. You just see that slow handle. Lots of sideways movement at the end.
Go, Jim. Shot, Jim. Good shot.
All the way to back 12.
So these teams will be on different flight plans because the way that Team Jacobs throws, it's a more positive throw, more rotation. They will get less of that sideways movement at the end. It can be a bit of a challenge. You can't really go to school on the opposition's rocks.
Hair light. Go ahead.
They're pretty good, guys.
Go ahead for line.
It's good.
Go ahead for line. Line's good. A little bit for line.
Really tight line.
Line's good.
Top 4, top 8.
Go.
Top 9.
Keep going.
Top
Jacobs
12.
first.
Keep going. We can get off this. It's okay. Wait on the guard. Yeah. You got a piece of it.
Boy, if you can get it off, though.
Yep.
And not overlap it, and does. Rolls away just a little bit.
Sorry, guys. All right.
Just didn't throw it.
C'est quoi le perfect spot? Just like
Oh,
full
you're
8.
sink another one.
Je veux pas y donner un...
And almost has to play the run back.
Ah, j'aime ça là, je pense. Aimez-vous ça? En arrière du guard. Je pense qu'on... Il fait pas le tour de ça, fait que je pense que c'est juste full 8. Ça jamme dans le fond, il peut pas prendre une chance de ça. Je pense qu'on veut juste full 8. Ouais.
Good.
Je pense pas
la
qu'on
même
va aller
ligne que
jusqu'à
moi,
top
tu vas être
9, parce qu'à un moment donné, il peut
Si
lober
le
un
note,
freeze.
on est froid.
On l'avait où exactement?
Full 8.
Full 8.
You think we're
La même ligne que moi, ça.
OK.
Or they're gonna double jam. Shoot out speed.
I'm not sure if this is enough ice for us.
Yeah, true, eh?
50.
Felix has a little more rotation. It's one of those ones you want to throw it there on your own because of the ice conditions, but you can't. You can't be deep here. Like, even if this stops top 8, it's really good.
Well, Menard really believes in his front end of Cret and Trepanier, and on any given day, he'll put them up against the best.
And he thought they were the key, Vic, in this game. He thought if they could go toe-to-toe with the front end of Jacobs, that they would at least be close.
Oh, you got to get it there first, though.
Interesting.
Okay, Felix.
Yeah, 2 underthrows in a row. I had 15 and a half on Brad's, 15-7 on Felix's. It's just more of a 14-5 hog-to-hog to the top of the house. Every second from that hog-to-hog time when you're looking at draws is about 6 feet. Jean-Michel Menard, that one that went to the back 8 foot, was a 14-1, so just a little bit of a misread on the speed.
Yep.
In previous days, that speed of the wing was lightning, and you had to err on the side of light, so it's just a little bit different today.
Very.
It's a lively building on this Tuesday afternoon with both Gushue and Nathan Young on the ice, both of them from St. John's and St. John's Curling Club, the Remax Center. Final stone.
Wait's good.
For Team Canada and Brad Jacobs going wide out turn now, trying to get behind his own stone, which is just off center line, top edge of the 8 foot.
Line's good. Yep. Hard line. Back clean. Yep. Line only.
Gotta get a bye.
Okay, you're bye. You're bye. Oh, wait's good. Well, it's gotta sit.
A little heavy.
It's gotta sit. No, it's gotta sit.
And sit it does. There's a beauty.
Very nice.
Just goes a little deep. Just back. Back button.
Great shot. Yeah. Nice weight.
Thanks.
14-3.
Better, just a better slide.
I think you're going to see this. Is the how do you? The draw for 1 is there, but it's one of those ones you got to put your odds on it. Maybe 50-50 chance of making that shot for 1. Here it's a 50-50 chance for 2.
Yeah.
I should be able to make contact here. It's not a long run back. Can you hold it for 2?
Oh, juste un bon lancer, puis on va s'occuper du reste.
Not throwing a ton of weight.
Oh. Love to stick that shooter.
Final stone.
Up and down.
Going at it with the out turn. Going to get across the face and drive it back the other way. Here we go. Pass left. Have they got the run back for a possible 2? Trepanier back this way. Is it coming in? And he has it. Felix Haslam for 2.
Good call, buddy. Good toss. Good call, boys. Good call.
Trepanier late. Menard with the call. And up go the brushes, and up goes 2 on the scoreboard. All right, let's go into the Wayback Machine, and we'll go way back 2006, the Brier, Grant Center, Regina. And in the final, Quebec, Jean-Michel Menard, the only second Quebec team to win a Brier since Jim Ursula in '97, as he beat Ontario's Glenn Howard. The final was 8-7. And then within weeks, he went on to the World Men's Curling Championship in Lowell, Massachusetts, and ended up winning the silver medal there, losing it to David Murdoch of Scotland. Congratulations. In 2006, the Brier champion, and yes, gone on to win a couple of Canadian mixed championships. Nice to see his family here. Annie LeMay has represented, or had represented, Quebec a number of times at the Scotties. Quite the career, which is coming to an end after this year's Brier. Jean-Michel Menard. Welcome back on this Tuesday afternoon. We go to the fourth. Wonderful shot making so far through the first three. 3-2 Quebec leads it. And Team Canada with Last Rock have the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
Jean-Michel at 96%, so he's not going away quietly.
I like you throwing out turn with firm. Just 8.
This is where Jacobs, they've got their second point hidden behind their corner already, and Brett Gallant is now just going to try to rearrange the middle. He'd love to make the double, but also keep his shooter roll over for another corner guard.
Whoa, curl, Mark. No. Curl, Mark. Curl. Get it. Good shot.
Great shot, Brett.
It has to be so demoralizing, you know. Yes. In this case, look at Quebec. Perfect rock on the center line, close to the button. Perfect tight one lined up. Perfect guard. Now you're in trouble.
That's why you almost need to be, your tight guard is a foot out of the rings, and then you have to put up the really long guard if you're going to put up two guards, because that's just, it's too easy for Brett right now. He's really dialed in. And for the run back. Great shot.
Got it.
Very nice.
Well, we mentioned it's a lively building, the crowd into it, with both
Like the first shot. Yeah.
Gushue on the ice, and also from St. John's, Nathan Young.
And big trouble for Jaden King in this end. It was mostly his first one. He was trying to play a tap. It over-curled. He left Newfoundland Labrador lying 2, and he didn't make his second one. This is a draw for 4.
Less positive. Line's good. Yep, all the way hard. Hard. Gotta go line. Gotta go line. Gotta go. 8 foot. All of you. You're on a good line. You're on a good line. You're on a good line.
And you can hear the crowd getting into it with the rhythmic applause. And now put your hands together for a 4. Second 4 they've scored. Had an 0-4 in the opener against Nunavut.
De toute façon, on a toujours celle-là. Sinon, je batte elle dessus. On donne peut-être 2, mais pas plus que 2.
Non, c'est sûr. Comme tu veux. Je déteste pas grand-chose.
C'est ça? Ouais. C'est ça.
Je pense que ça, c'est l'option la plus safe.
Oui, je suis d'accord. Un tiers?
Hein?
Un tiers? Je pense que c'est l'option la...
Ouais.
Pire, on donne 2, puis move on. Ouais. Un tiers?
So Quebec opting for a little bit of defense here, try to make the run back and kill shot Rock. You're saying even if they miss and don't connect on this, at least you're kind of just conceding the 2 and moving on. You could, if you wanted to force the issue, come around all these rocks in the middle, try to get shot, or even just freeze on the rock that was just thrown.
Yeah, push it. Push it.
Brett. 1-2 and got it. Oh, goodness. Very nice. Jean-Michel Menard.
Good shot, GM.
Fire.
That's outstanding. The run back in the corner by Martin Crête, followed by this from Jean-Michel. You have to be able to make shots like this to keep up with Team Canada.
Mark Kennedy.
Clean. Weight's pretty good. Yep. Yes.
Hard, Benny.
Whoop, whoop. Clean, yep. Clean. Clean, yep. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Whoa, curl. Curl, curl. Yep, roll.
Come on. Good, great shot.
Lovely.
Let's call cups. Is that lighter to just kind of...
11-6.
Okay, no, good.
Chose, on peut essayer de...
Ouais, c'est une petite gosse de weight.
Point de weight.
Juste un petit peu.
OK.
Yeah. Kathy?
Well, Brad Gushue tried a double on his first and he missed it, and that was why he wound up in a forced situation. They did have to measure, but he did get the point to retain the lead. And it was a draw by Derek Samogolski to the 4-foot to get the single.
Yep. 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 Push it. Push it. Push it.
One more time, Pratt. Have you got it this time? Sure does. Look at that. Back to back.
We're getting Team Canada's attention here, Becca.
Really good, Gia.
Quebec wins this game. Canada no longer controls their destiny for first place. They lose to Gushue. Could be in the third position, which is not ideal.
No, no, certainly not. And that showdown with Gushue is slated for
Clean.
Thursday afternoon. Mark Kennedy.
Clean. Attaboy. Good.
Well played and by both teams.
C'est la trappe à l'autre. Good throws.
Ah ouais. Ben, j'en ai pas lancé un. J'en ai lancé un, puis je l'ai raté.
D'accord. OK. Let's go.
They got two in that third on this shot by Asselin. Interestingly, he played the intern at it.
Yep.
Yeah, and soften the weight. That's what I like. You know, you talked about his brushers. Why not use them? The idea is to hit and stay there. Why throw it hard, off and on, all the way done? Well called.
Pretty good.
For two to take the lead. The key shot brought to you by PKT Tires, growing together.
Ça commence à couper, là.
Okay.
The curl fall.
Good weight.
On va finir ici, à peu près.
C'est beau pour Paul.
C'est beau, papa.
Good shot.
Non. Je vais en faire un, puis là, j'avais une chance d'en avoir un free.
Tu vas lancer exactement le même clock en montant. They're big.
10-2.
Clean.
Yep.
Clean. Yep.
10.5.
Yep. Benny, yep.
Gotta go, buddy.
Clean.
Hebert.
10-2. Nice. Good.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. La tête, c'est quoi comme weight control?
Control.
You see both fourth rock throwers, now that it's an obvious blank, they stay at the other end of the sheet. They're just trying to bank a little bit of their thinking time. I'd say particularly for Quebec, because Jean-Michel calls the game but throws third, they often have a bit more discussions. He'll put the broom down for himself and then go throw his rock. So smart to save some time here.
Hard, Denis. Hard, Denis. Come on. Oh, hard, hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Okay, good job, Denis.
Martin Brett, if you were with us earlier in the week, put so much pressure on that brush, actually snapped it. And they went face first into the ice, stubbed his toe terribly because he was right up on top. But it made it garnered lots of media attention. Saw it everywhere.
Can't believe he didn't get hurt. Well, he was hurt, but he's fine.
Yeah, that's very scary to watch.
Yep, yep. Clean, clean, clean. Sweet, Brett.
And a blank. You just don't see that from Team Canada. That's their first blank of the event. Only Young from Newfoundland Labrador has none. Jean-Michel Menard and Quebec on the ice against Team Canada, the defending champions of Montana's Brier. Put a blank on the board in 4. We go to the 5th now, and it is Menard with a 3-2 lead. And once again, it's Jacobs with last draw, trying to remain undefeated, trying to win 5th in a row. And they have the hammer playing the yellow star.
Yeah, c'est bon ça.
I've been really impressed with Team Quebec so far this game. They've done a really good job going toe-to-toe with Team Canada. Some high degree of difficulty shots. In Canada, they've had a few misses that are maybe a little bit of unexpected.
Top 4.
Mostly with the draws.
Yeah.
Both teams figuring out the rocks a little bit sharper.
Yep.
They're not quite carrying like they saw in other games. This is a great example, though, for Canada, likely using some patience here.
Still hard. Stay on it, Mark. Hard.
This is a early, different decision for Canada. The first time with hammer, they haven't gone right around their corner early in the end.
On la tape un peu, c'est pas méchant.
Jeff vient danser 4-0-0.
Ouais, mais on suit pas au mien.
Non, pas, on suit pas, c'est la Jeff.
4-0-0.
Sure.
This Quebec team didn't really travel, but they won 5 bonspiels,
Yeah, pretty good.
including the provincials.
Whoa! J'ai plein de weight.
Whoa.
Amasse.
Can't do a lot better than that.
And they had a really good provincials. They went undefeated.
Yeah, 12 straight.
Best the team has been playing, and JM said since about November they've really been on an upward trend.
Oh, wanted that by.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
You ever just like sort of in here? Could even top this just a few inches and stay there. T-line weight, Brett.
Little change in tactics this end for Team Jacobs. You can see they're realizing Quebec's not missing a lot of those run backs, so try to flip them into a different type of game, more of the freeze taps.
Yep.
What, I think the finesse will work a little better for them, what do you think?
I think they're just trying something different, yeah. I mean, if you're playing a team that hasn't missed a run back, maybe stop giving them the run back.
Yeah. And it might keep the blank alive this way, too.
Exactly.
Bring it to an even end.
Curl if you're heavy, guys.
Curl.
Brett's got to be good in this one, though, or they're still in trouble.
Really gotta go. Really gotta go, Ben. Keep going. Come on. Come on.
Keep going. Get close. Hurt.
You got it. More, Ben.
You got it. 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 You got it.
Good.
Not bad.
Good. Great sweep.
Good shot. 14-1. Good sweep.
How many rocks has Ben Hebert saved over in his lifetime?
Good, Brett. Good.
Not bad at all.
Sweep.
Well, we know.
14-1.
You go back to the days when he was playing with Kevin Martin, and it always amazed me. Kevin would say, I'm going to throw it inside by a little bit because I know those guys can save it for me.
The last thing you wanted to do is be watching it. Honestly, there's not a lot of sweepers out there that can match Ben's intensity. Like, there's a pile of people in great shape, really big sweepers, all extremely effective, but that intensity is great. Oh, you're welcome, Russ. Yeah, something I remembered about your career. But he'll say it himself. I mean, he's 42 years old. He's coming up against guys in their late 20s, and he feels like he's keeping with them, if not more.
Oh, no kidding. Boy, that made a turn in a hurry. Oh, boy. Yeah.
And kill one, right?
Okay.
It only takes one
I
mistake.
like that. Did he say kill one? No. I think one. Okay.
All right, let's drop in on the other team from St. John's, and Gouju against Thompson from Halifax.
Well, and the overcurl caught Brad Gouju on his first, was trying to play a corner freeze, was very close with weight, but it overcurled, leaving Thompson shot, and in all kinds of trouble. Brad drew on his final stone. That is what Kendall Thompson is chasing. It's back 8, chance to tap it back for 3.
Wow, 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 wow. Look at that. For 3. And coming up with the big game when he needs it most, throwing a 94% game.
Oh, man, I thought I left it too long.
Kendall Thompson from the Halifax Curling Club.
Yeah, he's just pushing out a little bit.
And a deuce plays.
Like, do we ever, like, I'm not worried about this rock. I'm worried about this rock.
So, Ben, do you like this?
I am dreaming of that.
It's
Dreaming.
I just
Do you hate that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No. I just think that we got to throw enough weight to.
Yeah, get them both. Like you just got to hit this one first.
Yeah.
And stick. So it's like a 10.5 and just roll it as far as you can over here.
You bet. Sounds great. That's fine.
Yeah.
Missed by a pretty wide margin for Quebec, but they're
Guys,
still sitting 1-2.
That
So
yellow, it's a disaster.
Half a rock with 10.5.
He just wants to hit and roll onto the back one and roll it over.
the original call was to hit
roll
the yellow on
behind
the center line straight back onto the one top forefoot, but then the rock on the side of the forefoot is really hard to get at.
And if you can't get at it, you're down a couple.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is the prudent play that it puts you in a great shape to get 2 or 3 with very little risk.
Really precise, though. Brett can't see a lot of this.
Clean.
You want to try to keep his shooter.
Clean. Curl. Whoa. Curl. Clean. Curl.
Hebert, late.
Whoa. Ben, that one.
And we'll remove one of the stones. Second shot still belongs to Quebec.
We had it so
Curled
good.
too much.
Yeah, little thinner, you roll farther over.
When you get more of that other red to
Get it out.
splash out.
Oh, we had her.
Juste faire ta shot.
Non, c'est ça la shot, là.
C'est quoi?
Let's go back to Shea, Newfoundland, Labrador against Ontario County.
Well, Jake King is under some pressure, and he's just a little bit off today. He wrecked on a guard trying to chase a double that really wasn't that close to in play, and so now he's facing 3 on his final.
Well, he came in throwing a 79% average. King. He's only 44 today. And will...
Goes far enough for the single.
Wow, just enough, too. Big game for him to avoid a 3rd loss. And, you know, again, the head-to-head business.
Ouais, mais elle va vouloir glisser plus bas.
Moi, je veux qu'on roule freeze sur la jambe.
Moi, c'est ça. Moi, je lancerais une turn.
OK.
T'aimes ça?
Oui.
OK. Let's go. 3 quarts, on fait juste rouler dans...
And you can't play the double here because it's going into that side red. So just the hit and roll. Try to surround the enemy.
Ben oui, freeze, c'est ça, je pensais.
In ou out, tu joues in.
In.
Bon.
Let's go, Jim. Make it good, buddy.
Belle kid.
Yep.
Push it.
Correct.
Push.
Gotta go.
Look out.
Oh, and underneath.
Really close to whiffing right by that thing.
Ouch.
Okay, Jim.
All right. Retourne là.
What now? I mean, you can make a play here. You can also just kind of draw. Try to top that in there. You like that, Bess? Yeah.
That's a shot. So do you leave him the freeze on the one?
Like
on the
that's
4
there
foot?
all
My shooter's
day.
gonna be in front of it because I'm hitting half her off.
You see something else, Mark?
I
You
like
that shot?
Okay, T-line.
Loading it up.
Throwing
And
about
many
top button.
teams would love just to hit that red one while they
I'd
can.
like to
Sit
see you get
3.
to 3/4.
Patient call here.
Yeah, I would be pretty tempted to hit that outside red, roll to the left, but you are leaving Quebec a freeze to the rock that's top 4 foot. They'd have to be pretty perfect, though, to avoid giving up more than 2.
Yes.
Mark Kennedy.
Instead, they're going to load this up, so
Clean.
heavy draw weight.
Clean.
You need
Top
a
4.
lot of curl
Clean, yes.
past this guard.
Top 8. Line. Okay.
Yep. Yes, Ben.
This is light all day.
Hard, Ben. Line.
And
Hard
there he
for
goes.
line. Hard.
It's the guard. Top 12.
Hard. Oh, you're all over the guard.
And all over it they are, for sure.
Sit.
Spin.
Few spots that haven't been played
I don't know
are
what happened to that one, Mark.
quite a bit slow.
Tighter path.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a really, I should have been lots on the split, unless it wasn't through. But
No, I did. I thought I had plenty. I just looked like tighter path, curl, die, nothing.
Ah ouais, je suis pas un fan de fancy au centre en ce moment. T'es en train de perdre la glace au centre, ça, qui fait que...
Oh, Sham thinks they're starting to lose the ice in the middle for that one.
And it's pretty early. You
Yeah.
wouldn't expect to see that.
Brett was
yet.
saying the split was good, which means they time from backline to hogline to get the kick speed, they call it, so that body speed. So yes, unless if you didn't finish it, unless if he did something on release, I probably might have just grabbed.
Ah oui, allez, les gars, c'est vrai.
J'aime ça, Jim.
Both sides
Go,
with
guys.
Make it good,
ours
buddy.
and his.
Coming through.
Yep. Have to keep the weight pretty firm here, otherwise you'll wreck on the top yellow one, which would really be bad.
Right out of his hand. Kret picked him up right away.
Push it, tu l'as.
Gotta get through that hole. Gonna get through. Yep. What do you got when you get there? Oh, you got that. Oh, and Kret does a great job just to dance around.
Something like that. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Great week.
Tap out.
Great shot. Wow.
Yeah, to sit the deuce.
Push it, tu l'as.
Navigate this court. You watch Martin Kret navigating the rocks in front of the rings on a
Nice.
slider. So he just touched that yellow.
I touched just this one.
Yeah, and let Brad know right away. And when that happens, the non-offending team kind of puts it back where it was before. Hard to stop yourself on the slider.
Clean. Yep.
I can't hear anything.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Hard. Weight's good.
Whoa. Curl.
Nice.
Curl now.
Nice.
Curl now. Back one.
Good throw.
Oh, leave it. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Shot rock still belongs to Quebec. Team
guys.
Canada with the hammer. They have the last rock here in this
Martin moved the
bit.
yellow rock back. I did.
Stone didn't get under anything though, eh?
It would have been tough. It was buried to begin with.
Time's been called.
Yes, Kia.
No, I moved it back.
Okay.
Though. Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay,
Yeah. No.
Sorted it out.
Brad saw it, he moved it, yeah.
Essaye juste rouler.
Yeah. Faut pas rouler trop loin, hein?
Very careful here, Vic. It's a long enough guard you can roll buried, but if you roll a hair too far, you could set up an out-turn double for Jacobs to sit too buried. You have to roll less than too much here, boy. Maybe dead on's good enough. You just see it happening with the fresh pebble. You yell whoa one too many times and it rolls over.
Straight.
Yep.
Straight.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Oh, whoa. Yep.
Straight.
Hard jip.
Straight.
Hard jip.
One more time. Can you? Oh, they snuck it by again, Trepanier. And he got the roll underneath as well.
Go, Felix.
Sure.
Bon lancé, Félix.
My goodness. Curling the lights out, Quebec. As we go over and check in on Ontario, Newfoundland, and Labrador.
A chance for Nathan. That hit and roll just made by Jaden King rolled a little bit too far, and so you can see if he can just cross the face and tap it back. Chance for two.
Yep. Oh, really hard, Nate. Really hard. Yeah. Hard.
Third Brier appearance.
Hard. Whoa. Curl. Get it by the other one.
And there you go. Goodness gracious.
Gets the one.
Brad Gouju, after the game last night, just thinks the world of him. Lots of talent.
Like the height, like even a 13.
Okay.
Yeah, we were thinking back line.
Yeah.
So I told him just through.
Guys, remember this stone, right?
Yeah.
I think this might have a little bite in it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. No way, Cups. Okay, just through.
Chase shot coming. Trying to get as close to nose on that red as possible and sit two here.
Boy, that'd be tough to sit two, wouldn't it?
Back 12.
Wait,
Back 12. Yep. Back 12. Yep. Just through. Well, clean.
Jacobs first. A stone that may have a little bit more bite to it.
Yep. Come on.
Got to get it by that one. Don't bite that stone on the way by.
Hard.
Oh, and tap it and not far enough. So it just clicked off their own. Couldn't get to shot rock.
Well, he knows it and he likes it, but
As soon as that rubbed.
It's a great save. Team Quebec's curling 90 at this point. Team Canada 93% at this point.
Lots of shots being made, but you heard before Brad threw this one, they were talking about how this rock a bit more. And as soon as that rubbed, Brett Gallant said, you have to stop throwing this rock because it's just that little bit of overcurl, it's killing them.
That's what we said in the opening, wasn't it, Brett? What all these tools that Brett brings to this team, or any team he's on, and he reminded Skipper that that could take off, and he just didn't get on it soon enough. Trouble for Jacobs here now.
Could hit and roll under here.
Good way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl, curl.
Felix Asselin.
Curl, 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 curl.
Martin Kret.
Curl, curl.
Where are you going to go? Well, how about right there?
pretty good.
Good shot.
Okay. Ah, il en manquait tellement pas gros.
I don't know if we're going to get two or not, but...
C'est mieux que...
C'est la seule place où si je la pompe, elle va pas.
It's like...
How much weight to get to the nose,
11,
Ben?
10 and a half,
No,
yeah.
10 and a half. 10 and a half? 10 and a half.
Double there.
Just. You heard the word 10 and a half. They'd like to throw more weight at this, but the guard's in the way.
Within it, we got about an inch and a half.
This rock's that fraction
that's good.
straighter. They got to be careful. They get high-sided. It's a steal of one.
Okay, get to the nose. Yeah, nail that weight, Cups.
Those eyes as he's dialed in now, facing two with his last.
Curl. Clean, curl. Curl. Clean. Curl. Curl.
Brad Jacobs.
Curl. Curl, Ben. Curl.
Hebert.
Curl, clean. Curl.
Now straighten it out, Gallant. Oh, got it by. Goodness. How did you do that?
Wow.
So well managed.
One it is for sure. And it looks like it may be just the single.
Yeah, thanks. Good sweep, guys.
I don't know.
They're going to call for the measure.
That was a good shot. Good sweep. Very good.
Absolutely papered that stone on the way through.
Unbelievable, Vic. The consequence wasn't good if this wrecks.
I think it's yellow, but
I think it's two, but...
could be yellow.
Nice weight, Cups. No heavy.
Brilliant line call by Mark Kennedy.
Yeah, probably. That's okay. Measure it if you like. It's all good.
Probably look like an idiot when he goes like...
You just kick it off real quick.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, it looks like it could be the yellow for sure.
Yeah.
So they're going to call for the measure regardless.
Yeah, if you look at a rock more than 2 or 3 times, you might as well take out the stick.
It's free.
It's not.
Just really well swept by Brett and Ben. There was a couple times late they were calling the curl and they waited a second.
Goodness.
And if they'd listened, just kind of been red light, green light on it,
Yeah.
they would have overcurled.
Absolutely.
Oh, not even close. There you go. It is 2 for Jacobs. I told you they were leading the field in their conversions. That's their 7th straight conversion, 2 or more with last rock.
It looked like pretty good. I thought it was pretty good.
The 2026 Montana's Brier is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
It's been a battle. Time to refuel for Team Canada. Lovely shot to get 2 and 5 to retake the lead. Numbers after 5.
Yes, Team Quebec has been pushing Team Canada with that multiple score in the third end. It was Felix Asselin making a beautiful angle raise and sticking that shooter in the 5th. Just now we saw Brad Jacobs make a very lightweight double. It was a brilliant line call from Kennedy that helped generate that too. I said before the game, Felix Asselin will have to play his absolute best to keep up with Brad Jacobs. He is actually outplaying him right now. Both skips, though, are struggling with that draw weight now that the stones have been sharpened.
3-1 Quebec, 4-0 Jacobs. The numbers after 5 are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. Quebec will have the hammer when we come back.
When Kevin's going, he's very dangerous. Very few skips can take over a game like Kevin does. We got to put as much pressure on him as we can. Hope we get an error out of him, and you have to take advantage of it. You know, not a team you want to be playing when he is going.
He's worked hard at the game, come a long way in the past few years, and he's one of the top teams in the world, and I think he's pretty hungry to win his first Brier. We haven't played him a lot, but we know what to expect with him for sure.
Both teams undefeated so far, and a win tonight would go a long way to possibly finishing top of the table in Pool B. Dunstone, Cooey, Manitoba, Alberta tonight. Let me join you again at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So there they are, top of the table, and right one game off the pace, Mike McEwen of Saskatchewan. And here's Calvert. Grattan lost a big one to drop to 3. So if you're looking at teams 500 or better, McEwen, Calvert. McEwen still has to play Calvert and Dunstone before the round robin is over. So Still lots to decide, but certainly a win tonight by either of those two will go a long way, as I say, to finishing first in the pool. Quebec down by 1. Welcome back on a terrific Tuesday afternoon. Wonderful curling between Quebec and Team Canada. And it is Jean-Michel Menard, who has last rock, has the hammer here in 6, playing the Red Stars.
12-7. Nice. Killed it, no problem. Right to the nose. No problem. Well, not no problem, but good sweep.
Well curled game here. It's a lot of tough shots. It goes from double run backs to soft little chase shots. Really well curled. An unbelievable line call by Kennedy there to get that too.
Well, and the other thing, Kathy, when we were talking with Jean-Michel before the game, and he was saying how impressed he was with his front end, the brushing.
Yeah.
But he says that's the biggest difference between a Brier win in 06 and the game today. He says it's just the brushing.
Well, and it's interesting because Brad Jacobs had a similar take, but very different when we talked to him about the field, how it's very divided between the very experienced, accomplished teams and a lot of the new faces. And one of the things that Brad said is that what he saw in the younger teams is that technically they have not put the time in that teams like theirs have, but the brushing can make up for that. But what it's doing, he said, is it's burning out their teams because they have to brush from word go because the player's technically inside or outside, whereas his team can just clean it and save their energy for the second half. But brushing is the denominator that I think almost every team would say has been the difference.
Hard, roll. The back one cuts. I see it.
Menard, I thought, had a great
Good sweep.
idea as well. He said with the brushing as good as it is today, you know, as a former, or still a good golfer, but former pro, is that as you make a putt, you try to get it within a two-foot circle. And Menard said, if I can get within 12, then I'll leave it for my brushers to take it the rest of the way, right?
Yeah,
that's how much they can mean a difference.
The left and right too. That's on those little soft waders. It's just magical what they can do with it.
And I do that with my putting game, but nobody comes to help.
You don't take the putter cover off.
Yeah.
I don't. Whack.
Oh, great roll.
It was a really wonderful conversation with him, Jacobs. The other thing he said, he would urge teams, because they talked about it themselves, they said, we're really hurting the game with number of players swapping back and forth. He would urge teams to stay together.
Yep.
So, in fact, they learn about each other and, in fact, can help each other. He says at the top level, Kathy, we're giving them their wrong impression.
And he owned it. He said, we're a really bad example. This is an example
Wait a second.
of don't do what we did, you know, with the change of Brad taking over the team that had been Brendan Botcher's. But he really sees, as he looks at his 3 in front of him, the value of people that stay together.
Well, the reality for this team in particular was a lot of it had to do with Mark and Ben. Like, it was likely their last Olympic push, not feeling that they just didn't have the time to make another run.
Little pass center.
I think his point, Joe, was that if you stay together, you learn about each other. You don't then have to, because everybody you bring in, you have to learn again, right?
Yeah, how do you get the most out of each player? Well, you need to know what each player needs. That takes time to figure out.
Nice sweep.
You've got your third or skip throwing a hack wader through a small port. You have to know the player's tendencies. Are they going to get amped up late in the game, or do they soften the in turn? All the little things you have to learn.
Ah ouais. Moi, je veux juste dire qu'un hack weight qu'on fait ça, c'est faisable.
Peut-être qu'on peut faire ça, gars. On s'en va nulle part, de toute manière.
Ouais, ça va être plus dur, non?
Ouais. Alors, je n'ai pas une sur le nez en faisant ça.
OK. Ben, tu peux leur demander.
Can you get there both turns, Joe?
I think so. Today you can. I don't know that you can throw enough weight to remove that rock from the rings. But I think you need to move it. You could try playing a freeze here, but then it's really hard to score that second point.
Oui, plus à l'aise avec le weight sur les in.
OK, juste la taper, un gosse.
Est-ce qu'on tape ici ou on la sort?
La sortie,
Ça colle en masse pour la sortir.
Juste la taper un peu.
OK, fait que back
Just tap it a little bit.
Switch.
Try to get as close as they can to the nose here.
And you saw with that discussion, the first person that Jean-Michel looks at is Martin, because he said before the game that when him and Felix are on different pages, Martin will always back his buddy JM.
Yeah, he's got his back. And you don't want to get on the bad side of Martin Kret. I don't think so.
Whoa! Push! Yes! Yep! Yes!
Push it.
Here we go again. Now you got to get by a couple here, and it's really moving. All right, this one you got by. Can you sink it, get it by that one too? Oh, he did again. Martin Kret to tap it back to sit one.
Foot heavier would have been perfect.
Good job, Marty.
T'avais combien au clock?
94. Oh. Pas attendre un peu.
Ouais.
Ça marchera pas à Rouen la semaine prochaine.
Boy, the thermometer goes up. Huh?
Just that
See it.
early curl with a lighter weight. Martin did a great job.
Garde lang.
No problem getting by those guards, but a little too much curl out the other side. Huge opportunity here for Mark Kennedy.
And get a flip underneath.
Under two centerline guards.
Clean. Whoa. Hair heavy. Curl.
Keep going.
Hard bang.
Drill it, then.
Hard bang.
Again. Oh, and there it is.
11-9.
Beauty. Good job, bud.
Comme trois quarts d'elle.
Gushue hasn't had the touch today against Thompson.
Well, he was in really good shape. He was lying 3 before Thompson threw his final stone. He made a double, but in the process of making the double, rolled out. So you can see that stone biting the forefoot. That is Gushue's already point, trying to find 2. Needs the forefoot.
I liked it. Weight's good. Weight's good for there. Weight's good. We're good.
Here it goes.
There it is. Crowd responds to there. And look at that. Just very, very nice weight control. Again, Jean-Michel Menard.
I don't like how they're communicating or talking out there. They don't seem in the game at all.
Shot, Jim.
Ouais, là, le gros lard, il y a ça. Là, je peux vous dire rien parce que.
Great shot by Team Quebec here. It looked heavy early, but they carved it over enough to get by the guard, and then it took the big swoop. Tough to remove this now.
Yeah, made a nice little
Trying
pocket.
to bump it open. Tough.
I like it.
What is the actual weight for this? Back 8? Back 4 or back 8? 4? I like this shot. I like this shot. Let's see who shot. I like this shot. Back shot. Well, they are. Okay. Yeah, they are. So just get ready, Benny, to carve it into that.
Yeah, Mark just put a tap on this side.
Just throwing like
more
T-line
weight,
is
but it
back
seemed
well.
pretty gradual.
Back 4.
Back 4. Back 4 to move it?
Back 4, get on 2/3 of it.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
3/4.
Beautiful. You take almost 4 feet of ice to throw a top.
Okay, good.
This rock's curling, so just
I like it for a heavy draw, though. I like it.
So he's kept the curling rock.
Yeah, that's right, which is good in this scenario.
Back 12. Easy. Whoa. Back line. Whoa. Back 12. Curl it. Curl it. Curl it. Back 8. Curl then. Back 8. Back 12. Curl it
Seems
then.
to get all the way across the center line.
And again, it's up to Ben Hebert
Come on.
to carve it over there.
Keep going. Keep going. Red. Come on.
And he moved it far enough.
Good shot.
Oh, not quite. They are still the shot stone. Quebec just hanging on to the back edge of the button.
Good spot.
I think that's really good.
I
heard that.
Cheering for Ontario?
Oh.
Could not have done much better than that.
No, any more weight doesn't get the curl. They would have had to be just getting by the guard.
Tu peux en prendre une shot de plus, je pense.
Yeah.
Ça, c'est le balai que moi j'avais?
Oui, je pense en prend plus.
Ouais, je suis d'accord. On va finir à brosse.
With the amount of curl, tough port, Russ?
Yeah, it really is, because with dead draw weight, it'll actually over curl.
Make it good, buddy.
He's got to get this back button back 4-ish. Felix throws a little more rotation. That helps.
Still needs to just get by that corner guard, I think, to have the right line coming into the rings.
So that's on the guard at this point for sure.
Aslan in his first. Trying to hold up the curl a little bit now is Trepanier. Off it goes. Through it goes. And now the carry. Oh, how do you like that? Right to the lid. Just slides back on the T line.
Well, I think we're just going like here.
Would have been way better to wreck Vec on that top one and let it slide over.
Ça aurait été tough faire ça parce que j'ai passé proche du guard.
You watch it and you go, hey, that's how nice is that? You're sitting to two, but reality, right?
Yep.
Just that little bit.
Yep.
Why? He holds his forehead. Kret realizes they've gone just that little bit too deep.
Let it tick, right?
So they're coming in, they were saying the weight's good, call the line. They got a little bit caught up in the line. If the sweepers say this is back button, you might have seen JM call the audible, try to make it curl and wreck on the front.
How well said. That happens so many times, isn't it?
And here you go. Just by doing that, Canada and Jacobs could take the end right away. Lay one right in there. How do you get it out?
You don't.
So easy.
Jacobs and his last rock belongs to Quebec.
Not bad, but
as we play here in 6. Right now, Quebec sits 2, but they're back at the T line.
Go ahead, line's good.
Come on. Line's good. You can say it. Come on.
Go.
Let's go one more time. Here we go again.
Line's good.
To land. Hebert again. Can you take this end away? Now, how do you get that out of there?
Great sweep.
All Quebec had to do is let that previous one tick. Great shot, though. That, I'm right behind it. That was on the guard at the hog line.
Come on.
Right there, it was still tickling that guard. It just curled a hair.
Come on, Brett. Line's good. Straight. Line's good. Straight. Wait's good. Right on the button. Wait's good. Line's perfect. Line's perfect. Off. There you go, Brett. Great sweep.
What a team shot.
And there is nothing they can do about it except just suck it up. My goodness, what a shot. Wonderful shot making when you think about it, but just going deep twice allows that man, Jacobs, to put it on the lid, and he steals one. Brad Jacobs. You got to go, fellas. You are. You're losing line.
Make sure.
Are you going to get there? Oh, they did. Great judge. EJ Harden it now. Ryan Harden. Oh, he lost his footing. Here we go. Oh, and he's going to give up the steal.
Mark would dearly love to get as tight as he can to the red and tap it for 3.
Hebert. Straight. Look out. Oh, goodness, again. How did they get it by again? Brad Jacobs. Here we go. Got it, and he does. From the brink of elimination to Brier champion Brad Jacobs. Yeah, the loser there, of course, was Matt Dunstone. That's 2 Brier runner-ups for him. Of course, the trials final, losing 2 games, the best of 3 to Jacobs. Dunstone in contention again as he plays Kevin Cooey. Tonight, when we join 6 p.m., both of them are undefeated so far. 4 straight wins. We'll turn our attention to Pool B again tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
We covered Matt Dunstone and Braden Calvert this morning, and Matt made he showed one in the opening, a surgical pick out. He's got draw weight. That team is firing.
Just one mistake in the Brier final. They were incredible in that game.
2 stones to go a little deep. Cost Quebec in that 6th. Brad Jacobs laid it right on the pin, and they could not remove it. So it is Jacobs leading 5-3. We welcome you back. We go to the 7th, and once again, it is Quebec. The team of Jean-Michel Menard that has last rock. They have the hammer playing the Red Stones.
Good. Good shot. Quebec's played very well in this game. If they let that thing stop, Felix's first one, he's looking at maybe 3.
Kill the back 2 with Board. Board's not killing it. Board, aren't they staying? They're both staying. Well, then I like Hack. Do you like this then? Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I like that too.
Or normal.
Yeah, you got to kill little hit and roll in.
I like killing one, guys.
Okay, well then tell them you got to throw firm.
More weight. Cubs, do you like killing one?
I'll tell them. Yeah. I can't hear you. Sorry.
Like, how much can you see?
I mean, you got 3 shots. Like, you could smash it. Brett was wondering if there's a chance to kill one with weight. He's got to tell me, because I don't think there's much room there. Like, I don't want to hit this high and leave both.
You need at least normal to kill it, at least. It's probably not going.
That's what I mean. Yeah, so I think this is the shot. Yep.
So the logic here is if you're not going to be able to remove one of these reds, then throw a lot less weight and make sure you manage where the rock is going to go. Try to make sure you get to the inside, flop under that guard.
You learn so much from this team. A lot of them are doing it now too, but they pick the right speed first, and then they worry about what they're going to do with it.
Clean. 12.5. Clean.
To your point, you can't throw somewhere in between and make the inside roll here.
Clean. Clean.
Brett Gallant.
Clean. Well, clean. Clean. Yep. Well, 5. Yep.
Kennedy.
Hard mark.
On the stone.
Come on, Marky. Hard mark. Straight to it.
Oh, and can he get across the nose? Sure enough did. And then he spills out the other side.
Okay.
Looks like the Team Canada stone at 9 o'clock is the shot rock for the moment.
Curled a lot more than they wanted it to. We'll have to keep an eye on that, Russ. Now that we're in the 7th end, all the paths are getting more and more worn in. Sometimes, especially now that the rocks are curling a bit more, they might start to grab and go more than we've seen.
Absolutely. They were shocked at how much that curled.
Yeah, that's not a line call you expect Jacobs to miss there.
Même si on voit que la rouge un peu.
T'as eu quoi sa dernière, Jeff?
Non, 75. On veut combien? 90? On veut T9. 90. On est proche. OK. Good weight.
Good weight. Weight's good.
Top cap. On you, guys. Top cap. Straight.
Trying to nestle right in the middle, are they?
Yeah.
Stefanier.
Right here.
Pass a lap. Right there. right there. How about putting it right there? Goodness.
Very nice.
Okay. C'est jaune, là. Il frappe et il roule là, c'est une bonne shot.
Jésus Marie comme de grâce.
Whoa, whoa,
What do you think? Okay.
Try to give you guys like a T-line.
Such a nice bunch of guys. Look at this. This is great.
Yeah.
A lot of joy when they're out there curling.
Just a little more. Yeah. I like that. 14-5-ish? Yeah, you bet.
Well, the freeze on there.
And just, you're prepared to just say now if you're Team Canada or else you're just going to hold them to the single?
Yeah, it's not looking like a steal here. If Mark could follow that down and tap it a bit, they've still got time. But they'd be happy to just be right in front of this thing.
Yep.
Freeze. Hard, Dan. Hard. You got a goal, boys. Hard.
Keeper. Look at him lean on this.
T-line.
To land out in front.
Easy. Whoa.
Distance.
Like
Good
that.
man. Good
Good.
shot.
There you go.
Very good.
Margie.
They've got it surrounded.
Good shot, buddy.
That rock, that yellow rock is there for a long time.
Sterling Sagnol.
Oui, mais on fait la circuit.
C'est ça. Essayer de...
try to get to the inside.
Hey, my
I
boy.
like that. So you've got,
Max,
you can even go red and kill
Ouais.
the side.
Okay.
The outturn
Laisse-moi
makes the
donc ma
most
bosse,
sense.
c'est idéal.
Looks like there's a room to get to the inside of the top yellow.
Ouais, c'est le pas du drap?
Non, on est...
Backline hack.
Oh boy.
Quel weight?
Backline hack.
OK. Dans le centre?
Ouais.
Je te dirais 3-8.
Just, you can't obviously throw enough weight because of the guard, but if you move this back a little bit, if you could get to the inside of that one, just, no, they're obviously not going to go very far, but get it into that type of area. Nice curling going on here.
Oh, yeah.
Backline! Yep!
Yep.
Yes!
Yep. Push it. Push it.
Whoa!
Now Trepanier takes over. Can you just get across the nose? Got it by the guard. Get across into the crotch.
On écoute qui?
And there they are.
Good job, Jim.
That lack of rotation with these sanded stones is a real weapon if you know where to put the broom.
Yeah, lots of finish there, even with some extra weight.
Yes. That had tons of weight. Great shot.
You're losing both your yellows there.
Not good, then. Not good.
No. But we probably got to move this, guys. I probably bump this on the nose. I actually thought it might be just enough weight to move that to the back of the button. Yeah. Sit on top.
You can poke this one. It's a really precise shot. Like, you can never tickle that. And a little high is probably not great either.
Yeah, it's like, it's precise. It's not back four.
Same shot you just had. Yeah. Try to get to as much a nose as possible. Yeah.
They said everything needs to be said. This is tricky. You can't tick that top red. Kick it to the right, and there's access with speed on the outturn side for Quebec.
So just enough room to play the yellow onto the red and move it back. You think they can grab their shot rock there, or will it be the red on the at 3 o'clock? Let's find out first what's going on Ontario, Newfoundland, and Labrador.
Well, it has been a struggle for Jaden King. He had a chance to score 4 last end. He jammed a stone back, only got 2. And this end, that red stone that is on the left of the yellow, that was his attempted freeze on his final. And by sliding to the side, you can see any tap back, it will be for 3.
Here you go. Kennedy got to keep it off that red, and he did. And just unlocked it a little bit. Couldn't move it far enough. So shot rock, and looks like that stone they may have bumped is now second shot.
Curl, Ben! You got a chance! Curl, Ben! Curl, Ben! Curl!
And move it. Oh, and they did. Or 2 more.
He lost 1, but he got 2.
9-5, he leads it. It was the 4 in the third that really broke it open for Nathan Young.
Viens, 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 viens. C'est le temps. Il va falloir jouer vite en crise après, ballon. Ouais, je pense que oui.
You blast the red because you can, but you can't see much of it.
Here comes the arbitrator.
Moi, le problème, c'est que celle-là, on la sort comment?
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Au final, là, il nous reste 3 shots. On la sort
comment? Il faudra en sacrifier une rouge. Qu'est-ce que tu penses de runner ça, pogner un quart de ce rouge-là ici?
C'est ça, je pensais. Si j'ai run là-dedans.
Si on enlevait, on peut enlever la rouge, là.
OK, elle a fait ça. Les 2 jaunes-là débarrassent.
Elle reste ça.
Puis elle la débarrasse.
Juste aller dans le 12 pieds.
Elle, elle sort pas. Elle s'en va pas hors de la maison.
Dans le 12 pieds, on sait pas, là.
Il faut
un dégage.
Elle envoyée ici?
Ben, moi, c'est le meilleur choix. Je vois pas d'autre chose.
Ouais.
Comme c'est là, ça va être juste un, là. Et lui, il est prêt à concéder un, avoir le marteau 8. Êtes-vous d'accord?
On est 2 shots, mais c'est sûr que la seconde, ça l'avance.
Il va nous falloir 2 coups. Il nous en reste 3 shots à jouer.
Il fait quoi si on pile le garde? Straight peel?
On joue de ras.
Tant qu'à piler le garde, tu peux pas l'essayer?
Oui, sauf qu'après ça...
Tant qu'à piler le garde, ça vous tente pas de l'essayer?
Tant qu'à piler le garde, essayons-le.
Ben oui.
Oui, OK. Je vais juste dire ça, c'est pas méchant.
C'est ça le moyen qu'on sorte la 2 jaune de là. Il nous faut 2 coups.
Faut qu'elle la déplace.
Oui, il faut qu'elle la dégage.
Ouais.
Faut arriver de même dedans plus tard.
Même si tu l'envoies pleine là-dedans, c'est pas méchant. Je pense que tu fais celle-là.
You can try to throw a rocket here, but I just don't think you can see enough of it. So I think they're going to do it off the guard and do it that way. That would be the best result. This goes, you might even move that back. If you can dislodge this, then this yellow situation at some point might be movable. There's a lot of work to be done for Team Quebec to get all those yellows out of there. Just a hair on the center line side here with big speed.
Jean-Michel Menard. Crête. Here we go. Run it back. Bang, bang. And they did unlock it.
Well done.
Great shot.
Really well done.
That's exactly what they drew up.
Rolled an unfortunate spot. It kind of protects the yellows. This is a different team than we watched against Team Gushu.
Well, he admitted they took some time.
Okay.
That they hadn't played in a while, right? How many times have we heard, Kathy, 11 weeks or more between play provincials and getting here? They just didn't have any time to play anywhere, except for a lot of practice.
Well, that's all that there was.
Yeah, he's going to have a triple to lie 3, probably, but...
You think he'll have a triple to lie 3?
Well, 3's then we make a double and it's a deuce.
It's hard to get rid of our shooter if it's right here. How does he get rid of it?
I agree.
Yeah, it's 7/8 low with a bomb, right?
That's gone. That's gone.
Yeah.
That might get in here.
Yeah.
There might be 2 rocks. 7/8 low.
Get what I'm seeing.
Okay. Try to get 2 reds going here.
Yeah.
Brad says if he's a little bit on the inside, the shooter will roll towards that yellow that's just on the left side of center.
Just a millimeter low, eh, bud?
You bet.
Now, Russ, I know you had there's lots of rocks to play prior to that last one by Menard, but somebody might look at it and say, okay, we have one locked. Why don't we just play for that single and not disturb things?
Yeah, you see, you do see that every once in a while, but they feel they can do much better than that. Number one, and nothing's locked against a guy like this. He's running something in from a different area code, being successful more often than not.
Okay.
Hard, Brett.
Boy. Oh, come on, Brett.
Yep.
Hard.
Gallant.
Hard. Right to it.
Hard.
Hard. No shooter. No shooter.
Blow it up, and they're going to get rid of one for sure. And look at that, how that's turned around. So shot rock at the moment now belongs to Team Canada.
I nearly went into it.
That's just perfect, absolutely perfect.
That's good. Glad you threw it good because I wanted to see how they were.
I know, right?
Lined up perfect. We just moved our yellow enough that there's no round the horn triple. Real good. Real good.
Quebec got a little unlucky when they made the previous one. That one stopped there, and it's kind of guarding things. So now you can obviously throw a bullet down here, but it goes on to there, which might even go on to there. This back Quebec red is actually hurting him at this point because Jacobs rolled just enough. What a great shot again. So if you get to the inside, it'll drag a little bit, but it's still going to make contact in that red.
Surprises me a bit, but
Could take them both out, Joe.
it depends where the shooter goes.
I thought they might run that red into the pile, actually, Russ.
yeah.
Right into the, in between those two yellows.
Way better angle into the pocket.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
We may have to throw a draw. Yeah. Okay.
Back 4 sunk.
It's got to be tight to their own red guard to make this too.
Felix Asselin and his first. Turned around here.
Yes, exactly. Got them both.
Shot. Good shot.
Jacobs could not have put that in a better spot.
That was a great shot.
Felix just eliminated both of his own.
Okay, so we're guarding that red, or we're throwing one.
Well, we'd love to force him here, right?
Can you get to here?
Well, we can. Yeah.
Does he have this super slip double? Real tough.
Would like some help here. Come on down quick.
Right here, isn't it?
Like
We're
we
just
could.
sneaking around. Yeah.
Well, then center line. Right
Well,
here.
still, isn't that runner only for one?
Well, unless the shooter comes like this.
It's there if he plays it that way.
Center line, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I think we want to be like in here.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah. This side of the button
Okay,
is
so we
pretty
just
good.
can't be, Brett, we just can't be
Middle
high
is
here,
too much
obviously.
or is not enough.
It's gotta be,
Well, a little more than
yeah, a little
middle.
more than
Fighting
middle.
the back.
Mark, we played this like
Talk about respect for your team.
got
You're a
to the
gold
perfect
medal
spot.
champion,
Give me
and you
like,
still want help from your front end to
middle
figure
edge.
things out.
yeah. Back button.
And we have a quick first final.
Well, we do. For Kelly Knapp, a good rebound, and for Derek Samagalski, continues to look for his first win.
Kelly Knapp, the Saskatchewan skip, curling 98%.
Okay.
Final stone for Team Canada. Brad Jacobs.
Precise little draw here. Don't want to come up late and leave a double.
Always Brett. Back button. T line.
Back button.
Gotta go.
Go ahead,
button.
then.
Come on, boy.
Come on, boys.
Come on, buddy.
Look at the rotation
14-5,
difference
gotta go.
compared to
Gotta
Menard.
go. Come on, Brett.
Come on, Brett.
Keep going. Keep going. Good sweep. Good sweep.
Not enough.
Jeez. Sorry, man.
Okay, no, good sweep.
Right.
You went on and down.
Yeah, they were on this almost the entire way.
14-5.
Just
Gotta
needed to
go.
drag this a few more inches.
Come on, Brett.
Come on, Brett.
Keep going. Keep going.
Can you come off that and just move that yellow enough, you
I
think?
believe so.
Yeah.
Hit it thick. Felix certainly has the speed to do it.
My goodness, it looked like the Jacobs team had taken the end away.
No kidding.
Let's go. Oh, ça peut rocker. T'aimes ça?
Oui, c'est plus parce que là, il s'est applaudi, fait qu'il voulait. Un peu plus, Jam!
With that ice, they're going tick bang, I guess, off the top one. That's tricky. I thought they could do it
The other
by
way.
hitting.
Felix Asselin. Right now, it is 2 stolen points for Team Canada. Have they got this? Bang, bang, move it. Oh, and not enough.
Oh, he was playing the back one, just changed, different turn.
And so it is just 1 for Quebec. 5-4. Team Canada leads, trying to win 5 in a row.
You could have hit half the night.
Was it there, that shot for two? Probably. Certainly looked like it. Quebec has to settle for the single. And so it is 5-4. Team Canada leads as we welcome you back on this Tuesday afternoon to St. John's. Continuing coverage, Montana's Brier. And here in 8, up by 1, Team Canada. Brad Jacobs once again has last rock. Has the hammer. Playing the Yellowstones.
Hard now. Distance. Hard now. Distance. Hard. Back yellow. Back yellow.
Attaboy, man.
Boys.
Attaboy, man. Good sweep.
Yeah, I think Felix will want that throwback. That was a really, really good opportunity to get the 2 points. They've gone ahead and tied the game heading into this 8th end. The slight error from Jacobs.
On la frappe en cognant ici 2 tiers avant de taper
Same with the previous end. They just overbrushed one by a millimeter.
Think so?
Went from a potential 2 or 3 to a steal. Really well curled effort from Team Quebec here.
I'm very impressed.
Straight. Straight.
Trepanier picking up Martin Crête
Really gotta go, Jeff.
and Asselin.
Really gotta go, Jeff.
Losing the line here.
And McGrann, the overcurl, look at that.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I just want to peel right
That's what
now.
he said.
I want to lie 3.
Yeah, hit that on the nose.
Yeah.
Reds are going to fly.
If Jacobs had asked them to put it in a spot, it would be there.
Good sweep, Jeff. 8.
Well, that's just an example. The weight was absolutely perfect, but it needed 6 inches less curl.
Nail the weight. Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday, that does curl enough.
Clean. Clean. Whoa. No.
Brett Gallant.
Whoa. Curl. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Straight. Watch the roll, Mark. Mark.
Straight.
And there they go. Bye-bye is right.
That's nice.
Good job, Brett.
Brett, you were yelling, hear him yell straight. He's so sharp. They want him to roll at another foot or so, then the top double's not available.
Normal.
It's going to be a hitting contest now.
Yeah, it's just a tough spot now for Quebec scoreboard-wise. Even if
Easy.
they get the force here. Down by 2, playing 9. Get your 2 tied up with a hammer and 10 is almost game over. It's 82% win probability for the team with that hammer. Really nice double there, though.
Rolls it up and underneath.
12.
Guard's just so long. That's the other problem.
Peel. You ever peel? Yeah.
Oh, I thought they'd chase it.
On the line, pal.
Clean. Just clean. Bye-bye.
On met un garde commencer.
Ouais, je pense que oui. En tout cas, tu peux leur demander. Mais...
Ouais, je pense que c'est encore un garde.
Même, je me demande après ça, au lieu de faire un run back, peut-être à manquer, je pense que je suis capable de lobby sur le bouton.
Oh oui, toi, c'est sûr.
Fait que je prends la deuxième, après ça, je l'essaye come around in third.
All right, like it.
Fait que là, un garde, là, un petit peu moins...
20.
Ouais, ta glace, ça va être
Sequence here, they're planning to put the guard up, assuming that Canada will peel it again.
Le guard, c'est 25.
And then Jean-Michel figures he can lob a freeze onto the rock that's back button. With how much his rocks curl in particular, it's definitely there for him today, I think.
Hey, on peut être patient.
I think Jacobs, Russ will play along here. If they put this guard up properly, will he rip it?
I think he will, because he's not afraid to play a short double. Look at the handle on this thing. It's almost stopped. You got to be really careful and late in the game when it's that slower rotation.
You got a couple shots here. You can do the run, or you can hit and roll in, Mark. You like to hit and roll in?
I do the best shot.
Sure. I think 11-5 should do it. Like 11-2.
Make sure we kill the red. Yeah.
You're trying to hit. Thin half, somewhere in there is close.
This is so precise.
Back to your question, Vic, I think they're banking too on Menard or Felix, whoever throws they come around freeze it isn't going to be dead on, because it would be tough to get it to that spot.
But this puts even more pressure on that freeze call. It could be a third point on the scoreboard.
Let's go over quickly to Ontario and Newfoundland Labradors. Nathan Young.
Well, King ignored the stone on the first one to draw to lie 2, 3, and 4, and so it was hit by Young. This is a skinny double, chance for 3.
Skinny. Oh, how do you like that?
Skinny.
Very nice. Jaden King making his debut out of Tillsonburg, Ontario.
This game has been a grind for Jaden. Important to make that shot.
I knew that was coming harder than an 8. Yeah.
Very nice, to make that roll over and catch the edge of the 12.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah, so because that rock went where it did, now they can't play this freeze they were talking about.
Let's go, Jim. Control. Have a double off that red one, really.
Look at that. Keeping pace with the gold medal winner. Jean-Michel Menard. You gonna roll it over?
Yeah, it's gonna roll for sure.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Oh, and slides in behind and will spill out the back.
Nice try. Okay, Jim. Yep.
Bit of a guess over there, and they just brushed it a hair too early.
Board. Same weight. Okay.
Probably, you like board?
Wow, look at this. Where is this coming from Nova Scotia?
Well, Kendall Thompson is, I've watched him every game. This is by far and away his best game. He just made a very soft weight hit on his final to not only lie 3, but to really block the path to the 4-foot. So Brad Gushu's going way out in the wings and needs to get full 4 to score.
Well,
Your line's
you're
good.
right. Thompson came in with an average of 70% throughout the week, curling 93 in this one. As we watch Kennedy's second as well. Full 4 is what Gushu needs.
Line's good. Split the tee. Get on it. Split the tee. Split the tee. Get on it. Good shot, Brad.
And how do you like that? Very nice.
That was tough.
To tie it at 6. As he playing right next door to Jacobs. Both of them coming in with 4 straight wins. And they will meet in the last draw on Thursday afternoon.
Quel weight tu vas là?
Bumper.
Parfait.
C'est vraiment de rerouler au centre. Essayer d'avoir un facile sur le prochain.
Make it good, buddy.
It kept Brad Gushu in that game. If he misses that, he's 3 down playing 9.
Isn't that interesting, eh? Both skips struggling somewhat with their draw weights. 1 percentage point separating the player numbers. Brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Good board. No, good board.
Good board.
Good away. Yep. Straight. Yes.
See.
Yep. Straight. Hard. Straight. Straight.
Take down weight on Brier.
Why?
Yeah.
Still less than they wanted, speed-wise.
I mean, if we can roll one rock, that's
it's
the dream.
perfect, and then the double might jam, right? But nose place.
I was thinking 10.5 right there.
Okay, you threw this in the second end.
Yeah, it was nice and gradual.
Yeah.
It's a difference too, Joe, isn't it? A lot of teams, that was 2 hours ago.
Exactly what I was thinking, Russ.
You threw this shot in like the second end, right?
We did, yeah.
Wow.
Just nice and gradual.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Full concentration by 4 veterans.
That just tells me that that fuel tank for them mentally is refilled as well, because they were earlier in the week, they were a lot less chatty. They were quite quiet out there. Everyone's so dialed in.
Weight's good.
Easy on that. Easy on
10.5.
that. Yeah, true. Clean.
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 Well, hair light.
Curl bed.
Weight's good.
Curl bed.
Curl.
Hebert.
Come on, Benny.
Keep going.
Come on, buddy. Dig.
And right to the nose.
Good sweep, guys.
Shot, Copsy.
Good.
Ça, celle-là, ici, elle m'énerve, là, en tout cas.
Mais
And they see it too, the
C'est sûr
possible
qu'elle s'en
jam.
va vers là.
ouais, elle va spinner assez qu'elle peut la pogner 2 tiers de la rouge. Puis, de toute façon, il faut l'essayer.
Deux
On
tiers,
est
c'est
mort
trop
avec
vert,
2.
c'est quasiment une petite
Yeah, you have to try it either way.
Have to make it, too,
Okay.
right? 3 down if you don't.
Ouais.
Half rock.
Half rock, je pense qu'on a envoyé dedans.
On la note avec un petit peu plus que half.
Ouais, c'est genre un 60%.
All right, make it good, buddy.
Final stone for Quebec. And Felix Asselin trying to make this double. Avoid a possible jam on a stone around 7 o'clock. Here we go. And spill it over. Keep going. Go, and it will not go. And so they will have Team Canada a chance for 2.
Try.
Bad break. Your job as a third is to make sure you make some noise on that second one. They made a little too much noise. Could have swept it, actually.
Just a pinch, yeah.
Good try.
This is the same ice.
Draw, you're good.
That being said, I got 14-9 on theirs. That was kind of top 8.
That same intern freeze you through, Brad. That'll be close. Okay.
Open draw for 2. Anywhere in the paint.
I think you can clean
Top
it.
8.
I think it's a clean.
Top 4. T. Line's good.
It looks good.
Just clean it.
Top 8. Line's
Curling
good. Bench,
nice.
line's good. 14-8. Make sure.
Stop 8.
Good, Brad. Good, Brad. 2 yellow.
Good, guys.
2 it is, you bet.
Good news.
Good, good job.
Jacobs extends the lead. Trying to win a 5th. Tuesday afternoon, St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Our continuing coverage, Montana's Brier from the Mary Brown Center. 4 sheets in play, only 3 remain though, as Saskatchewan has already been an 8-2 winner over Nunavut. As Kelly now goes to 2-3. Eric Samagalski still looking for his first win in 6 tries. Our feature game, Team Canada gets a couple, and they extend their lead now 7-4 as we go to the 9th. And it is Quebec that does have last rock. They have the hammer, playing the Red Stars.
Pretty easy double peel. I think we're probably coming around, yeah.
Top 4, I'm thinking like 14-3, 14-4.
That's your number. Love that.
The other thing that this team does that a lot of them don't is the thrower, in this case Gallant,
Pretty good.
predicts the weight and lets the rest of the front end know. He said, I'm thinking 14-2, 14-3. Everybody agreed. They're all on the same page.
Top 4. Sweeper here. Line's good.
Line's good.
Little bit of room. Little bit of room. 14-8. Curl distance, Mark. You got a good one. Line's perfect. Hard. Little more. Good spot. Good sweep.
Non, mais ça, c'était impossible une turn.
Yeah, that's good.
Back 8. Back
12.
12, même, c'est correct.
Yeah, back 12 is good.
Ça sort pas avec nous.
Yeah, work to do here for Team Quebec, so Martin is just going to try to tap this rock back to the back 4 area, make a bit of a pocket to use later in the end.
Straight. Yep.
These shots are so precise.
Yep, line.
Ashland.
Really gotta go. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Straight.
Yep.
Whoa.
Go.
Whoa.
Look at him.
There you go. Back 4. They didn't get quite the roll they were thinking, did they?
No, they were handcuffed, really. They wanted to, like as Joe said, make a pocket, so they were going to be open one way or the other.
Yeah, he couldn't get to the inside there. There wasn't enough space to curl past the guard.
Half? Yeah, half. Thin half.
More bad news for Quebec. They wanted to put up 2 corner guards, but they wanted maximum separation. This is a routine double here for Breckland.
Clean. Yep. Hard. Clean. Yep.
Like that.
Right out. Get out of there.
The phone?
Yeah.
Ça ne donnera pas le slash double.
Corner?
Juste corner.
OK. Jeff, il a eu à...
Oublie les miennes.
Ouais, c'est...
Je pense qu'elle est toute là.
Ouais, j'ai dit ouais.
Patient,
Si on lève, peut-être que...
Laisse-la gratter.
Il faut juste la laisser aller.
Wow.
On devrait pogner le centre.
It's going to get off that yellow one.
Oh, there it goes. Check ça.
Go, Mark.
C'est fou, là. 3-9. C'est même pas dans la maison.
Well, I like that yellow. I don't really like where that is for us right now.
Yeah. Or you try that thin one.
Well,
come here. Why don't you look? Like, I don't think that's there. You go here. I mean, this is the best shot.
At least I move it.
But like lose the shooter. Mark, lots of time. I'd like you to look here.
Corner in the middle.
I like hitting. I feel you. Like I like that. I don't like leaving that. I mean, it's tight. Trying to lie three. If you what shot do you like?
Where are you guys kind of seeing this? Maybe like.
It's real tough.
But even if I just make the double guys and push that over there, isn't it pretty good? I mean, he's fighting
like
hard for a deuce.
Ben was kind of saying like a thin one. And if you miss this, you get this. If you get off the backside, it's pretty good. Okay. And even if you make it here,
it's not bad.
That's in a better spot than it is now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm game.
Like try the thin one?
Well, yeah, we're trying to make this.
You're trying to do this quarter, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
In turn thin.
In turn thin, yeah.
Looks like third to squirt, quarter to make the other double.
I'd love to see it hit a quarter.
Quarter.
Okay. I think a quarter is going to touch the back of this for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Tempting to hit the Quebec Reds at the 3, but they're with the score the way it is, they're trying to minimize a big score here. Depends on how it comes off that yellow.
Playing third stones here in the 9th. And Mark Kennedy.
Whoa! Curl! Close! Curl! Curl! Curl!
Off the red, off the back of the yellow, and in. Here we go, and squirt.
Great shot.
And right through. There you go.
Good.
That is
Great job, Mark.
beyond precise.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It really is.
You're flirting with missing this thing completely in order to take that on.
Good shot. Great.
Mark was incredible in that gold medal game.
Top 8 would be amazing, but
Good shot.
Would you ever have
really good.
thought it, I mean, just to get an extra stone in there, would you have played it softer, and then that little squirt may have hung around in the maybe top 4, even at the button area?
Yeah, I guess if you knew it would stay in front of the tee line, you could. It would be helpful.
Yeah, the danger is, though, if it goes a little bit deeper, and then you've got a huge wall behind 4 foot.
Sur elle.
No, we know how that turned out for Quebec in the 6th when Team Canada stole off that, right? Same idea.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's just been a couple of shots for Quebec that were close, but wrong side of the inch.
Ménard.
Yep. Straight, 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 straight.
Oh, correct, correct. Correct. Whoa.
Oh, no over curl.
Just throwing the guard on their red right now. There's a little bit of panic early. Sounds like it was narrow out of the hand. Felix was trying to get them to sweep it. Sometimes if you sweep, as soon as someone lets it go, it kicks it out into a wider line. But that over curled for sure.
But yeah, I like that shot too. Okay. Board?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think so, guys, because right now he has a freeze that we can't
I
get
know
out.
he does.
Try to roll, splitting
Guys,
center.
I actually want to roll in between the yellows.
Yeah. Roll just the bite center line on Brett's side. How's that?
Well thought out a freeze on that back one.
6-6 tie, and Gushue sitting the 2.
He is. You heard that roar a couple of minutes ago. Facing 2 on his first, Kendall tried to play a freeze, and there was a couple inches space between he and Gushue Stone. Gushue removed them both and kept his shooter around, and that's why this is the force, looking for the nose hit.
Really got to go to hit it.
Kendall Thompson and the team from the Halifax Curling Club. Oh, goodness. Having played so well, and he flashes it, and Gushue will steal 2. That came out of nowhere. Throwing a 92% game, and he throws a flash.
Those simple shots can get tougher as the game goes on when you're playing a giant like Gushue.
They were talking about hitting and rolling out, but I don't think they were going to do it that way.
No. Wow. It just got soft on release, and you can't save that right now.
No.
Whoa. No way.
Yes, slide. Yes,
Are
slide.
they playing down to the shot rock?
Yeah, they can get around that previous throw and lock it in there. It's going to be very difficult to remove.
Juste la ligne. On est toutes là.
There you go again. Just you have to play down to it, Joey, but you're going into, you've still left them room, Team Canada, to follow you.
Yeah, they didn't really have much else as an option, though.
I'll be happy to just, give me center line.
He's going to throw a rocket down here and try to pick it clean. See so little of it. Brad's so good at these upweight hits.
Yeah.
Half rock, jams, but it still gets it out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of space with that tap.
Hard.
Jacobs and his first.
Hard. You got to
As we play in 9.
Hard. Whoa.
Heater. Bang, and away they go. He removes everything. The backing goes 2. Sitting 2 without last draw because we play in 9.
Not that the brushing would have made much difference there, but Mark yelled whoa for a specific reason. He knew it was clear, and he got it to stick on that side one.
Hit for 1.
Yeah, they've been playing against each other for a number of years now, and the titles, one of course in 06 for Menard, and Jacobs in 13 as his first, 25 again. This one, I think, whatever happens, they'll remember this game for a while. It's been well played.
Beautiful.
And they trail by 3.
Chez tout, là, par exemple. C'est la deuxième qui passe.
Whoa.
Good way.
Yep. Whoa.
Just trying to come around the rock. That's top 8.
Patient.
Ça va être juste toi, Marc.
Out there.
That's
Ça va être
good.
toi.
Oui. Oui, je suis d'accord.
On peut pas.
Oh, pas.
Sorry, no. My bad.
Bon lancer, Félix. Really good toss.
Oh.
Bon
All he's
pitch.
got is a thin
Ça?
one here. Gardens for this run.
Bon, c'est l'avantage, c'est qu'il ne peut pas l'enlever.
OK.
Ouais.
L'avantage, c'est que ça
We
change.
should just bury it here.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a shot. Slide a button.
Right there.
Okay.
Just look at the angles that are left. That's the secret for Team Canada. If they can just
Okay, we're going top button, Brett.
get one into this type of area, there is no chance at a triple.
Yeah?
Yeah, Barry went on the tee line, like half Barry.
And
on
the other
tee
thing
line's
too is
perfect.
you've just
We're laying
seen
2, this will be laying 3.
Aslan go
As long as you don't
heavy,
give him a nose triple.
and that'll probably force them to a draw if they hide this.
Yep. No, for sure.
Même ligne, c'est bon.
Ouais, je pense que pour draw bouton, je pense qu'on peut prendre ta première brosse.
OK.
Juste parce que
Top 8.
The weight.
Top 4. Top 4.
Not leaving the crotch triple.
Yeah, I think it's a
Line
little
good.
late.
Top
Line's
8.
good.
Gotta go. Can't be top 8.
So the boys know where it can't be.
Top.
How's the weight? Yeah,
Line's perfect.
good.
Right to my broom here, guys. Top 4. Hard, Benny. Hard, Benny.
Hard
Gotta go,
girl.
buddy. Go ahead.
Drill distance.
Go ahead. Top 4. He's got to draw. Yep. Great sweep.
Whoa.
Great sweep. Great sweep.
There you
Pretty
go.
good there.
That's it, right there. That's all you have. You're trailing by 3, facing
Parce que si
3,
c'est là, il-
and you have to grab the lid.
It's almost there, the triple.
Yeah, trying to see if it is.
OK, ben,
They were, I
je
thought
suis
that-
pas venu, on n'est pas
Jacobs
venu
was
pour
trying to go
vanter.
deeper than that.
The thought process here is you draw for 1, down by 2 without playing the 10th end.
7-8 inside.
You've lost.
You've lost. Even if you get 2 here, it's not looking great.
Yeah. C'est assez mince sur la deuxième.
Yeah. Make it good, buddy.
It's just there.
I actually do too. It's surprising. Canada didn't. Well, they couldn't have swept it much farther, anyways. But deeper, there was nothing.
Do you have to flirt with that guard?
Yes.
Okay. Looking for a triple. Trailing by 3. Got to get it by the guard first. Here we go. Martin Cret got it by, and they do, and they roll it far enough. They do not. And you can see the hands are going to come out. Gloves are off, and it's a win. A 5th in a row for Team Canada.
Very good, Mark. Good luck, buddy. Nice playing you over there. Good playing you over the years, eh? Like,
Thank you, brother.
Gallant wishing Trepanier, Cret, and Menard all the very best, knowing they will not meet again. Brad Jacobs. Boy, they had their hands full by Quebec and Jean-Michel Menard.
Yeah, good job, guys.
I have a selfie? Why not? Smile now.
There you go.
How's that? Thank you very much. Well done. And another one here. An autograph. They always have time. It is remarkable. Never run away. There you go.
There you go, pal. Yep.
8-4 is your final. And so well played. So well played. Up until 6. And that steal of 1. Momentum was slipping away as Canada picks up a 5th win. And interestingly enough, in all the other positions, no one picked up a plus except at skip. Felix Asselin out-curled by Brad Jacobs and mostly came late. The game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. So we start with 4.
I like the draw.
We're down to 2, and we'll go to sheet B. The game between Nova Scotia, that's Kendall Thompson and his team from the Halifax Curling Club, against Brad Gushue, Newfoundland Labrador from the St. John's Curling Club Remax Center. 8-6 as we play now in the coming home in the 10th. And that steal of 2 that came out of absolutely nowhere. We showed it to you when Thompson missed, flashed, and gave up the steal of 2 and the lead to Gushue.
And Thompson's team have done a very good job of frustrating Brad Gushue. They've been some fortunate shots for sure, but there's also been some wonderful doubles and triples and some very precise draws.
This is the skip's brother. This is Stuart Thompson. One previous Brier appearance, that was in Brandon in 19, throwing the 3rd stones.
Whoa, you're to it, Ken. Good shot. Shot.
Brad can see enough of that.
I would think so. Or like 11 and a half.
Sure. Weight was nice. Just needed
a
little bit more curl.
Mark probably threw about 11 and a half on his. I don't mind. Jam it. Yep.
So many young players would maybe throw a bullet trying to make the double here to make things simpler. It's just too tough. And Brad's just going to tap one of them out, try to stay in the face, or at least sit 3.
And Gushue has just watched right next door. They win by Brad Jacobs to win his 5th straight. Gushue also coming in 4 straight wins. So trying to keep pace.
And they know the path here. Mark Nichols just squeaked by the long guard to be the Yellowstone and tap one out like 2 stones ago. So they know this path.
A little hard. Skip stones and Gushue with his 1st.
Yep. Hard. Yeah. Hard.
Nichols trying to keep it off that stone. Just top edge of the 12. Now Walker helping it over. They did 1, 2. No, they didn't. Oh my.
Yeah, they knew they were wrecking, so they tried to make it curl and hit more of that top one.
Very smart, though, isn't it? Because it kicks that guard out of the way now that he's got a bullet weight hit to make the double.
Okay. Open it up enough. Yeah, absolutely. What did you see there?
3, right?
You guys want time?
Yeah, we do want to keep. Yeah. We do want to keep 3 in mind. I just don't want to leave a trip, but yeah, it's so flat, Ken.
Well, I'm thinking just 2/3.
Roll both together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to get 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Do you like that,
I mean, the alternative is this.
Yeah.
Or even just no. He'll give us 2. He'll double
he'll
that.
give us 2.
He'll double this.
But if we can make the double and jiggle that so there's no double.
It's going to be hard to not leave a double, right? Because even if you...
Yeah. Well, I know,
even if this goes rolls half rock, you still double.
I think it's got to be peel and just touch the top.
Yeah.
And make this thick, but half covered.
You just got to keep shooter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're just debating, are we going, if we're going for 3, it needs to be a roll. If we're going for
you could just
2, you just hit and roll in front of that one. He's probably just going to nose this.
Yeah, he's going to nose that.
Yeah, we could. I personally, I don't hate the look of this with the out.
Okay. If you nose, it's not bad.
Oh, I was thinking in. to make sure we get that one.
I don't think, Joe, you can throw it hard enough to get to the top of that.
Even if we just roll it here, it's okay.
No, that's so flat.
The other thing you could do is
Exactly. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's commit to
a
it.
tight guard kind of thing. And then Brad probably tries to sit 3 somewhere. If he ever makes a mistake.
If you keep them all stacked, it might be okay too.
Yeah.
What was the ice, sorry?
My guess is Brad's doubling off those 2 reds. Unless they do something about it here. I don't know how you can roll this over, make it better.
Just hit the one in the forefoot on the nose.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Intern?
Yeah, intern.
Okay. We got a Ken. Nice throw here. Nice and positive.
Clean.
Yep. Clean.
Yep.
Kendall Thompson.
Yes. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Good shot.
Everest, and he'll leave it right there. Michael Brophy throws the lead stones. Bryce Everest, the second. Stuart Thompson is at third.
Oh, yeah, he's got lots of air. Yep. I don't know if I have the room for the intern. Do I have room for the in? Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Looks tight from here. But
Yeah, they prefer usually to play that outside intern a little bit more predictable. They've probably seen a lot more in that kind of path. Just got to hit it on the nose.
Let's go over to Ontario, Newfoundland, Labrador. This is the last for the Ontario skip, Jaden King, trailing by 1. Last rock, the hammer belongs to Nathan Young, but has he got something to play to?
Well, he does. He's got to freeze right in the pocket. The problem with it is if he freezes right in the pocket so it can't be removed, there will be room for Nathan to come down on top. The roar you just heard was a double made by Nathan to get himself in this situation.
Oh, he's right into the pocket. Here we go. Now there's Guju. Got it by, bang, and away they go. You know what? How key that Botcher call was now, right, on that first one?
Yes.
When he called and moved that guard over because it allowed that shot.
Yep, absolutely. They were in big trouble without that audible.
Just 11.
Good board weight.
Well, for Nathan, who's playing the hit on this stone, he could elect just to draw in front of it.
True.
You can't get through here.
Can't bounce, can you?
He cannot.
Last night it was all Newfoundland when the teams played each other, and it's all Newfoundland today, side by side. Guju is tempted to look over, I'm sure, as he waits for Thompson's first. Final stone on the way now for Nathan Young. Leads by 1. Oh, did it sit down? And rolling inside. It is. It did sit in time. Newfoundland Labrador's Young will pick up the win. And we will go to an extra as Thompson gets his 2.
Great sweeping, Nate. Great line call.
Wow, what an exciting afternoon. The Montana's Brier from St. John's.
That looks like more than we can, right?
Yeah. Came down.
And then there was just one game remaining on this Tuesday afternoon. Draw 11. Teams from Pool A. And we're going in extra. Brad Gushue from right here in St. John's against Kendall Thompson, his team from Halifax. Thompson getting his deuce and 10. And so here we are tied at 8. And it is Gushue that has last rock. He has the hammer playing the yellow stones. And this is the second lead stone of Jeff Walker.
Thought it would slide a little better. It's just
Interesting, the opening guards in the middle, which isn't ideal because you want some separation with your two guards.
Just give it a second out of my hand, though.
Jeff Walker went around perfect. Team Nova Scotia tried to throw the tight guard and came in heavy and made the freeze. Jeff just came up light, so they've kind of reversed roles here.
Let me know. Top 4, Ken. Okay, line's good. Okay, weight's close. Stay close. Mike, top 8. Top 4.
Really good.
Whoa, top 4.
Easy, guys.
Clean. Clean.
Top 4 weight.
Straight. Whoa.
Keep it lined up here.
Nice.
Very nice.
Two-thirds.
Oh my God, you're Owen? Oh, and it's so great to meet you, man.
Yeah.
You're your grandparents, right? Yeah, deadly. Where are you sitting?
Nathan Young. Yeah.
Up there. Very good.
Terrific young man. So with that win at the moment, Jacobs top of the table, 5 straight wins. Gushue trying to keep pace. He has last rock here in this extra. Quebec falls to 3-2. And Newfoundland and Labrador with that win now, they have that advantage over Ontario. If it comes down to a decision who gets a playoff spot, it would go to Newfoundland and Labrador because of the head-to-head record.
Okay,
what's the call?
Freeze. Freeze. I think if you got the right line in your top 12, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Tight's not bad.
Some teams will throw a second guard here, but just where do you put it? There's not a lot of space.
You got here less.
They'll load another one up, it looks like, Joe.
A little bit. We're tight. Okay, go ahead.
Just a tight guard. Line.
Hard, Mike.
Hard line.
Hard. They're on the front one here. They got to make a decision
Hard
here.
line.
Got to get it by.
Hard. Keep going.
No.
Yep.
And I just want to finish off that story about the statistics or the standings. Quebec has a win over Newfoundland and Labrador in round robin, so that's a big bonus already as they sit at 3-2.
It's the thinner knot with the out turn.
Now we start to, this time of the round robin, really pay attention to the standings.
Is half close? Half is close with the out turn, yes. Oh boy, curl. Shooter, Mark. Okay.
He's going to leave that shooter weight up in front.
Thought it was going to hit a hair high.
Yeah, he almost came into the pile, which would not have been good.
That's the tricky part about playing those across the face. You let go pretty close to nosing that top guard, and if you ever do nose it, like, that would have been a total disaster.
How deep?
Tight. 2/3. He's ripping, I think, no matter where it is. Yep. Would you like a little more, Ken?
Yeah, I don't want him to be able to play the middle, though.
Don't want him to?
I don't, not yet.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I like a bit more ice.
Okay.
Boncher got that yellow just far enough that it makes their odds of winning a little better.
Weight's nice.
Hey, line's good. Probably over curling.
2/3.
No, line's good. Just both be sweet.
You're just two. You're just half.
Okay, clean.
Just short of your rim.
Curl. I think it's good. I think it's good. Good shot. Shots too.
Whoa.
Mark Nichols.
Watch out that side. Yeah. Whoa. Trying to get it over it. Good. In case I need it, eh? Yep. Shot. Good.
Well, thought
Same
I heard
spot.
what Brad said there.
Yeah.
I wanted at the curl mark because I didn't want to lose that red corner guard in case I need it.
What, for a little in off, you mean?
Yeah, it's possible that could happen.
All right.
Do you want to go with your original ice and just cross center slightly? Yeah, the original on the
reality,
first.
though, is as it sits right now, Nova Scotia obviously has to be shot soon. So when they play their reds and bump that yellow back, they're just half in the forefoot. And when you're playing in an extra end and you tell a skip they have to draw the forefoot for the win, that's kind of expected. And lots of guards thrown on this line, so you have to think the path is still pretty good.
Later, you're just clean.
Brad's made a couple beauty draws to keep them in this game. He made a draw against potential 4, and then he made that unbelievable one a couple ends ago.
Yeah, that was an 8.
Yeah.
Yep. Would you ever cross them up here, Guju, and decide to go now and get around it?
That's why they're calling the timeout, I think.
You could.
Ever change in our mind in drawing, or?
No,
No,
we're not
okay.
drawing yet.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, we play the double peel, kind of opens this up. Like if we peel right now, you almost force him to make a play on this, right?
I would agree.
And then we could blow it up a little bit. Well, if we're going to peel and we think he's going to do this, we double peel and give me access on both turns.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's a double peel.
And if he messes up this angle, it's a triple. Worst case, I leave this one full 8. He's drawing around and I got a double.
If we just peel, and he throws a guard.
He could guard, yeah. He could guard.
And then
If you throw the double peel and he guards, you can go here and it's game over.
Do you think he throws one more guard if you peel?
Well, I'm not sure. It's not a bad call.
No. He might do either or.
Yeah.
But he can't advance this one.
Like this is going to be really hard for him to line this up where we can't get, well, we're going to be able to get rid of 2.
Yeah.
Like possibility we can get all 3 to open up the forefoot. So I'm just wondering, do we want to do the double peel or the single peel is kind of my.
I think the double peel's better.
What's the argument to not play the double peel?
Yeah. It's the same thing. It's half a rock.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Okay,
double peel's the shot.
Okay. Where's this shooting in?
Looks like it goes over top of your top rock.
On the top of it?
Okay, yep. Okay, half a rock should do, Mark.
If you're real thin, it could go into that side one, but I don't think it ever comes back.
Gosh, it's coming in at such an angle to slice it.
Yeah.
90 degrees backwards to the forefoot.
Exactly. Yeah, and you probably get away with nose. Yeah.
Yep. Hard. Clean. Clean. Good shot.
Got them both? Sure does. Mark Nicholas.
At the touch ice.
Yeah. Back 4. Yeah. Yeah. That looks like max. Okay. You're throwing like you're moving 3 rocks, right?
Yeah,
So-
it's got to be like at least back line.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the part of the
seeing
game.
that.
All the paths have been worn in. And Kendall wants to tap the yellow shot rock to bite the back forefoot, make sure that top red out counts it. So how much weight do you need to move these 3 rocks?
More than
you think.
Yes.
Would you ever wait another stone if you're Nova Scotia? Or
Yeah,
does
you
it
could.
have to be played now?
You really could. Yeah, it really could. But then Botcher said, if Brad then comes around top button, the game's over. But he's still got to put it in the top button, so there wouldn't be a problem with throwing the guard. Getting these lined up, that's going to be the hard part. Even if he's a little short and they're lined up, it's a good shot.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Pretty close.
No, weight's close.
Clean.
Former Nova Scotia junior champion. Played
Pretty good.
university at St.
Clean.
Mary's.
Straight.
Kendall Thompson.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa, curl.
Everest. Now, you got to move it far enough. And he did not.
Really good.
Pretty good.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Brad hits the top one. The closest red sticks. So you might have to play the double.
Hey?
Yeah.
Do you like the draw or we like this?
That looks like it just plants, hey, back there.
Oh, sorry.
Might move.
I think we can.
I think you could spin it off to there.
That'd be good.
That's what I was seeing too.
I don't mind this. If you guys are good with it. Hey? Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you're seeing. Yeah.
A little dicey because it couldn't just roll right.
Straight draw.
Yeah, and it's, we've seen this gentleman make more than his share of these, especially under pressure, but the ice makes this tougher. It's curling like crazy.
This side's pretty good. It's like 14.
Nathan Young and the team, and particular their coach.
Okay. Just a little bit more, Brendan.
Jeff Thomas coached Gushue for many, many years. Has really been instrumental in the junior game here in Nova, in Newfoundland and in St. John's.
Right.
Jeff Thomas.
The line's good.
Only Mike McEwen has yet to give up a steal so far in the event.
Back button. No room.
No room.
Trying to wrap this around here. Gushue in his first.
Weight's good.
Curl if anything.
Perfect.
Now help it over. I'm hearing perfect.
Curl.
Is it?
Curl.
Sure looks really perfect, doesn't it? Wow. Just to the edge of the button tee line. And nothing's lined up.
Half rock higher to where he couldn't get low.
Can you hit the top two and drag it over, Joe?
You're thinking play with weight to just tap it to here?
Yeah, it's like board weight, just chip it. It should, I think it'll come onto this too with board.
Oh,
I really
God,
do.
I don't see that, no. Like it's lined up right here, Ken. It's not gonna drag a foot and a half.
It needs to just go straight back.
Right.
Just with like top weight to top button.
I just don't think we're hitting this. It's a cold tap. So I think it's the weight's imperative.
It'll go right onto that yellow, Stu.
Do you see that? Do you see the drag? I don't see that much.
We need to get our timeout in.
Yeah, okay, timeout.
Yeah. I see it hitting this one low.
Like it's lined up here.
It's going right onto it.
No, I see it.
I don't think this rock ever gets. I think it's there, Ken, but you're playing it.
Yeah.
Do you think hitting this one? You're saying?
Yeah. Just this.
Oh, I do see that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going right. I promise it's going right on that yellow.
But is it just gonna be wide open?
No, it'll be like under.
But I don't think Joe as Russ does the telestrator. Doesn't necessarily have to hit the yellow. He just has to be shot rock.
No, and they think it's really going to drag hard to the left, it sounds
It'll
like.
go right on
But
that yellow.
I think they just need to play it just with top weight, top it to top button. Try to get shot.
You get maximum drag when they're frozen, so that they've got that in their favor.
But the
because there's such an angle, you lose drag.
Yep. If they were nose frozen, then for sure.
Oh,
As soon as
easy.
you can with enough weight.
Yeah.
Because this isn't moving very far if you skinny it.
Yeah, if it was more overlap, same angle, you'd get the maximum drag. It's going to be close.
I think they're playing this with weight, though, Russ.
Well, that'll give you a little more drag, too. If you can get this thin.
I think it's going to catch a piece of it. I'm not sure it's going to hit it square.
We'll see.
We're going to see for sure.
So will we.
Just a quarter rocket curl with peel?
Just a quarter of it.
Oof.
Okay, good throw here.
Nice throw here. I think you can.
Final stone, looking at a little double bump.
Just control.
Oh, straight.
Yep.
Needing a little drag.
Whoa, curl. Whoa, curl.
Sorry, Mike.
Brophy. Got him. Michael Brophy. Here we go. Have you got this? Bang. Oh, and not enough, but it would have gone.
A little harder.
Little harder, and it would have gotten to the pin. Gushue is going to pick up the win here in the extra. Make the final 9-8. Gushue's your winner. A fifth straight, and he keeps pace with Brad Jacobs here in St. John's.
The 2026 Montana's Brier is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue, by Scotty's, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand, by BKT Tires, growing together, and by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
Brad Gushue picks up an extra end win, and important because right next door he watched Brad Jacobs a win over Quebec. So there they are, top of the table, heading towards that showdown on Thursday afternoon. Jacobs and Gushue. Menard drops the game to Jacobs, but still has one game in the loss column ahead of Young, who wins over King. So right now there, those, you would think it's Menard, Young, and King at the moment that are playing for that third and final playoff spot. Meanwhile, it's Dunstone and Cooey top of the table. McEwen, Mike is alone right now in third place, but he'll have a tough finish because he has Dunstone and Braden Calvert in Manitoba still on his schedule before it's all done. Now tonight, one will remain undefeated. Will it be Matt Dunstone or Kevin Cooey showing that Cooey magic? We'll have it for you tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time when we join you again. It'll all be about Pool V tonight. What a afternoon it's been here in St. John's. Great curling. So much attention now on the standings. Gushue, Jacobs tied for the top of the table. Meanwhile on the other one, Dunstone, Cooey. That's our game tonight at 6 when we join you again from here in St. John's, the Montana's Brier on Canada's sports leader, TSN.
We're now just 100 days from kickoff of the